That's just she was acting pretty excited about something, and
Ugly happens to be an immaculate investigator.
psychologist
I'm sure she is.
too.
I'm sure she and a psychologist. She is a psychologist.
Group therapy.
Hold up, random thought. I literally just noticed that Colton's wonderful beard is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm sure if we scour the campus, we will find her
I mean, if it's our only
pretty
lead.
easily.
Well, yeah, that's a lead's better than nothing.
Unless any of you got something better.
So, how should we plan on finding these students or this organization?
I could volunteer again.
Volunteer?
I am a student.
Carver kind of turns to you, confused. You are?
I turn into a random student
Oh,
that I've seen.
you are.
I just probably need some different clothes.
You need blue eyes to volunteer for the testing.
Ah, and I changed my eye color.
Alright, so what's our plan then? Just have Sin look around?
Sin and Thunar will be blue-eyed.
Thunar,
We'll go.
that's a start of a good plan, but I'm not sure if blue cerulean eyes are what we're looking for right now.
It worked so well the time before.
Yeah, because people were trying to kidnap you.
Yes, but now we're volunteering to be kidnapped.
No,
It's
we're not
nearly
trying to
no
get kidnapped right now, Thunar.
Phelan's been kidnapped.
That was more voluntary.
Alright, Sin, you look around, try to figure out what you can.
Okay.
I'll go poke around myself. See what I can find. Everyone else, I guess, follow the lead however you would.
As I leave, I give Tombstone a small book, and I want to teach him one of my languages, and I'll message him the phrases.
Oh.
And I whisper in his mind. These phrases are ultimate curses for this people group. If you shout this when you kill them, they will die in terror as you burn them to the ground.
What?
This is not Thunar.
This is not.
That sounds like something I could get behind.
You said that out loud. I need to know if you said that out loud.
If I said that out loud?
Yes.
Yeah, I said that out loud.
I'm standing right in front of you, and I go, turn around. Thank you. Let's do this how we would do it. And I start walking off.
Now he's confused because I said this is not Thunar. And then now it is Thunar.
Smack Tombstone. Why did you encourage him?
I'm gonna go to the student center.
I'm gonna go back to the building I slept on.
All right,
Brother,
Thunar,
donuts in the
let's be
student center.
cerulean.
I'm sorry. I think Thunar Tombstone interactions are some of my favorites.
Ikely, could you describe
I-
the person?
Did you follow me?
No.
Okay, good. I turned back over, and I don't even look. I was like, I'm glad you're with me on this one.
Sure, bud. Anything for you, Thunar.
Eitri, do you remember what she looked like?
Uh,
That was the day he was muted the whole time.
I know, but I don't remember what she looks like. I was hoping Seth would give him the answer.
My guess
Seth,
is red.
would they know what she looked like?
I forgot.
Roll a history check.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
That was like a month ago. Like the last time I was
Oh, it
here.
was
I
more
I
than
got
a
a
month.
13. Do I remember her hair?
You remember she had darker hair.
Roll a history check, Cade.
She was a woman.
Was she hot?
Sounds like my type.
I rolled a 19.
Oh. Yeah, she was wearing just kind of like the typical kind of robes of the student here at the college.
Which I now have on.
Which yeah.
Phew, good save.
Sin
Sorry.
is now wearing.
Sorry.
And outside of that, nothing remarkable.
Just, you said brown hair and
Yeah, darker hair.
I roll a 19 and there's nothing else remarkable.
It's my
Nope.
wife.
Her ears aren't pointy. Her skin's not white.
Sure.
All right, Ethan. Let me describe this woman
Was
for you.
she short?
Please.
Not. She was not tall. Probably
So she was
around
short.
like. I'm trying to think. It's because it's really hard to compare it to y'all's sizes because y'all are either like literally 3 foot tall or like 7 foot tall. There's no in between. Like she's a good foot taller than like Ikley and Sin, but still shorter than like Havel and everyone else.
So she's
So,
average.
Average
So it's
height,
like
I'll say.
5 feet tall, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
You
say
said
that.
you
no,
never
no, no,
shut
no,
your
Your mouth.
glasses or
The average human in this region
No
is about
glasses.
5'2". Come on. They have good protein here.
But I will say this. Eitri, do you remember her saying that being part of this club gives you kind of like exclusive access to certain places on campus? One of them being the lab area that y'all been to quite a few times through Phelan and Alinar.
Ooh.
I will say
I
that.
remember
do
they
remember
said
that.
like meeting about Aegis, but I didn't want to be wrong and look stupid.
There was a meeting with Aegis that they mentioned.
Yeah.
So am I the only one that remembers or knows that we have lab access?
You do now?
Okay. I'll tell that to everybody else.
You gonna share with the class?
you have lab access. Is that what you said?
Yeah, access to the lab that they were using and studying and stuff.
Is Sin with us?
I walked in with Lunar.
I don't know if that's even important information that you need. But that's what I
Then-
was thinking.
I guess we can go to the lab.
But we're not a student.
But if you have access to it, does that not mean we can not go in? Or does that mean we can go in?
Like the students that are in the club has access.
hmm
Is that what you're asking?
We could probably pose as
No,
students.
I was under the impression that we had access to the lab.
We can go see if it's unlocked. I don't think we do though. Unless
Ichi, is that
I'm
not what you
wrong.
just said?
Yeah, I think that's what Seth said.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it
so
was the students.
so
Like
it's
with
not
the
that y'all
club.
have access. It is this. Yeah, the students in the club have access, but y'all now
Mm.
know a place you could potentially find students.
Then
In the club.
let's go there.
Lead the way.
All right, so
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know this place very
I look at
So-
both of them. I go, "Come on, boys!" And then we start walking.
so we have Eitri, Havel, and Ikley going to the lab. Thunar and Sin doing something.
Going to join the club.
Tombstone, what are you up to?
Is there like a quiet place, like a library somewhere?
Yeah, there's a library on campus.
I'm gonna go to the library, find a table that's in the middle of the library as I possibly can. pull out my whetstone and sharpen my halberd as obnoxiously as possible.
Are you gonna burn the books too?
Roll intimidation?
See everybody flee.
Natural 20.
No freaking
Oh,
way.
Yeah. It's a 26 total.
So. Hold on.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say.
Bro brought a gun to campus.
What are you
Hey, well-
intimidating with? What are you doing?
I'm sitting on the table cross-legged in the middle of the library sharpening my halberd.
This is terrifying.
This like
You're a maniac.
6 foot long pole arm with a giant axe head on the
A tiny kobold.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm being quiet.
Okay.
And Seth is looking at notes. It's like I gotta mark that down.
Yeah.
Seth, which one is fighting him?
So. We'll start with those going to the lab area, right? So, Ikley, you're leading the way.
We're off to see loser.
And you get to around the same place you were before.
Okay.
It's familiar to you. You kind of you test the kind of double doors that lead into it, and they seem unlocked despite there being a sign kind of saying, like authorized personnel only.
Is it just in common that it says that?
Sure.
Is there like windows you can see in, or are they just
Yeah,
like
they're
just
like
straight up
they're like
doors?
the kind of like frosted-ish windows where you can like light can go through, but it's kind of like a blurry image behind it.
So can I see people moving in there?
Yeah, I would say behind those windows, the lights and lamps would be on, and you see kind of people moving around.
Is this the? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I was like, do we have a way to scare them out so we can,
Is this the
you
only
know, like,
entrance?
Create a distraction.
yeah, basically.
Do we know if this is the only entrance?
Is that a me question or is that to everyone else?
That is to everyone else. I'm sorry.
I mean, we can look for another way. I'm not really sure. Eitri, do you have your dog still? Do
My what?
you got your dog?
Seth, do I have Fenris?
He's there.
I mean, I wonder if he could. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Have a little
command.
distraction.
I'm gonna command Fenris. Wait, other than the door, there are like series of windows that like line the room, like a wall basically, but it's like windows in the wall. Or is it just the door that has a window?
It's just the door that has a window.
Dang it! How big is the window?
I'd say it's about like up to your. It's about like from your feet to your neck for you. Eitri for a normal person is just kind of like torso sized.
Likely.
Is it Fenris sized?
Yes.
He could fit.
Okay. I'm gonna command Fenris to run and jump through the window.
I
And-
do have something if you don't want to do that.
Likely.
What's your idea?
I forgot I have a cantrip that's infestation. I wonder if I can run them out of there.
Perhaps we could try something else. Ikely,
Just
What
wanted
is
to get in there.
infestation?
do you happen to have any spells that could get me inside without being seen? Or yourself, if you trust yourself more.
No, I'm more so thinking about Actually, could we get somebody outside? Do you think we could lure somebody outside?
Why can't we just do the exciting method?
We can.
Scare the
we
crap
could also
out
do
of
the
the guy.
manipulation method where I bring somebody outside and I say, pretend like you're giving us a tour of the lab.
But we might
Um,
not could trust them though.
That's fair.
See if
Do you want to do the donk thing?
I'm frozen. Hello?
You are
Hello.
frozen, but I can hear you.
I can hear you now. You're good.
Do you
uh
want to do that, or do you want to do it? Me send bugs in there.
I
well, I think both of
I'll
them will
do
be
it.
freaking hilarious.
do you have anything else?
I
The
have
only
acid
way-
splash.
The only way I'd want to do a bug infestation is if all the bugs disappear when it's our turn to get in there.
Could you make me look like someone else? Make me invisible.
I can make you
Uh,
invisible. I can make
Or-
you invisible.
Could you
For
turn
sure.
us into bugs?
I cannot do that. No, I was gonna say I'm not magic, but here we are with spells.
It sounds like
Um,
asking the DM to make somebody step on you.
Roll dexterity. Sorry, someone stepped on you. Come back
I
next
mean,
week
if it
with a
was
new
General
character sheet.
Straiden, then I mean.
Do we know what we're
gosh.
going in there for,
What?
though? Like, is there something we're grabbing? Because I do have an unseen servant I could send in there. Or are we just going in there just to look?
I didn't have anything in mind. Unless Seth.
I
That is
cast
something.
invisibility and I smack Havel on the back and I say, "Go at
Oh,
it."
I will in
I want to make a
retaliation.
decision.
Um
Let's get this show on the road.
get this show on the road.
Yeah. Do you not want to go?
No, I will.
You're kind of invisible. You kind of have to go.
Sorry, spell's already
I'm
been
going
cast.
to
Get in there.
lovingly, as in retaliation to her slapping me, shove her, and then go inside.
Oh
I
god.
fall down on the ground, all dramatic.
She breaks in half. She's dead.
You're lucky Tombstone isn't there.
I am going to try to slip inside. Very, very carefully.
So sneak is what I'm hearing.
Perhaps with invisibility.
Maybe a
Sneak.
stealth check, perhaps with advantage because of stealth, because
Maybe
of
so.
invisibility.
Do the sneaking.
You said the doors are unlocked?
Yeah.
18.
I bust up in there. I bust up in there. Hear me out. I bust
Okay,
up in
okay,
there
okay.
and I ask for help. And when I open the door,
She's a genius.
You do what you need.
That is.
So
Yes.
you slam these doors open, and all the students inside, most of them are like either working on something directly, or they're like going over like papers. They're obviously preparing for stuff. And the door swings open, and all the heads shoot and turn toward you.
And they're just looking at me.
Yes, as you cry for help.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at all of them, like do a scan, like with my mouth kind of open a little bit, and just be like, I just need help. I'm just trying to find the science building. Is this it?
They all kind of look at each other. One of them finally
It's my
speaks up.
first day of class.
Yes, this is the science building. This is a private lab in the science building.
Oh, sorry.
Are you looking for the presentations?
Yes.
They all kind of like awkwardly look at each other. Here, I can direct you. I can tell you where to go.
Okay. I mean, if you're busy, you can just tell me what floor it's on, and I'll go. I just
So
need
you're-
to know where I'm going.
You're gonna want to leave this building, go across the street, and that's the building where all the presentations are.
Girl, thank you so much. Okay, I'm on my way, and I just walk out and leave. Did you get
Everyone
in?
else, yeah, same with,
yeah.
with that stealth check too. He definitely gets in. Everyone kind of just looks at each other. A couple shrugs, and then they just kind of go back to their work. The hum of activity kind of rising back up.
Cool.
Havel, what would you like to do now that you're inside?
Does anything catch my eye? Anything in particular?
Roll your choice of investigation or perception.
Where's my... Where is it? 14.
14. So there's just various different magic stuff, projects going around. None of it really making that much sense to you. You're not a magic guy. You don't know what they're doing, what they're talking about.
Stupid.
Whatever. But as you're going around, you hear one person mention Aegis. Mention the name Aegis.
Okay.
And kind of, dodging people as you walk over there, invisible.
Uh-huh.
You see this one group of people as they're kind of looking over these documents. One student's kind of scratching his forehead, just like, I just don't know if you let us do this. And another student who's kind of who's not looking that worried at all, I mean, come on. Like, if they're letting the other group set off a small contained explosion, we can do this. It's not that big of a deal. If you want to ask him yourself, go down there and ask him yourself, or find someone who can. Because from what it sounded like, from what everyone's saying, he doesn't really want to be disturbed right now. The other student kind of, I don't know. Listen, if you're that upset about it, I'll go ask him. But if I die, no, it's you who killed me. The other person kind of just like, come on, you're not gonna die. I don't know. As he turns around and walks away.
I'm gonna go follow him.
Alright. So you start following him.
Mm-hmm.
Thunar and Sin.
Mhm.
What are y'all doing?
Good job, Ethan.
You follow. Yeah, I got a plan.
What's your
All
plan?
right, where is the densest group of people around here?
The building where all the presentations are.
Can I see it?
Yes.
I'm going straight there.
Alright. So you
Okay.
you sift through the
I
crowds,
will-
kind of squeeze through. It's kind of not hard for you because people kind of give you a wide berth as you walk up because it's just
I
a
will
giant...
naturally slip into the crowd and stay away from him,
Sounds good.
but nearby enough.
All right. Yeah, people see a giant Goliath walking through. They just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna get out of the way for him. And you reach this building.
There's somebody in front, welcoming people.
There's not really like a greeter, so to say, but there are just like cells of people kind of like sitting and standing and talking to each other around the entrance as people go in and out.
Okay, great. I'd like to just get one of their attention. Hello.
Yeah, the group kind of looks up unexpectedly. Hi?
I am Thunar.
That's
News
great.
has traveled far and wide of a potion that helps magic.
Uh-huh, yeah,
Have
we
I
were in the
found it?
presentation too.
No, I missed the presentation. I came as soon as I heard about it.
Oh, okay.
Walked from the tribal lands yesterday.
Kind of nods.
Where can I find this the one responsible? The
Uh,
tribal lands has knowledge that would help him.
that was Alinar. I don't know.
Who's Alinar?
He's the guy who gave the presentation. He did a lot of the research.
Is he a student?
Yeah?
Where's the faculty?
Faculty? Well, it kind of looks in the sky.
The faculty funding this project. We have information from the tribal lands.
Okay. You can find. I don't know where he or Aegis went off to. I won't lie to you. But as he looks in the sky and where it's like nighttime, you might want to wait until actual operating hours to talk to them.
I just walked all the way
Then
here.
you probably need some rest.
No, I need answers.
I can't give them to you, buddy. I don't.
I'm not asking you to give me answers. I'm asking you to direct me to the one who can.
Aegis,
You're
as
lucky this isn't.
he pointed to he points
You're
to
lucky
the
none of this is on the record.
he points to the building
making
across
yourself as a fool.
across the street. Aegis went that way. As he turns back and starts talking
Well,
to these
obviously,
people,
Aegis went that way. Who's Aegis?
they just keep talking.
I light my axe on fire.
People around just start gasping, kind of far away. He's like, "Oh, hey, dude, calm down. I don't roll intimidation."
Well, no. Oh, okay. We are the tribal land. Are strong in magic. Different kinds of magic.
Dude, calm down.
25.
Listen. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll put it up. Like, can you bring me into Aegis?
Listen, I don't know where he went. Okay? If I can take you to his office, if he's not there, he kind of throws up his arms. I don't know where he is.
You were useless.
You're not the first one to say that.
Won't be the last.
Yeah, that guy sucked. There goes my plan.
I will say, Thunar, Sin, if you're watching, at this point you'll see someone directing Ikley and then pointing at the building and then turning around and walking away.
Guess I
I'm
can
trying
go
to.
that way.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to find it in my features and traits because I think I have this thing, but I don't want to say I do and then not have it.
I'll go over to where Ikley is.
Yeah?
I thought I could talk to somebody. I can make them afraid, but I can't. No, okay, yeah, it's a spell. Okay. It's like Gift of Gab or something, I think.
I have that. I'm literally about to use it. It's
Nice.
Words of Terror. It's under features and traits.
No, I have another spell. Okay, Gift of Gab.
Oh. Gift of Gab is different. That changes what
Yeah,
they
no.
remember about your conversation.
Right. I'm trying to remember what this is. I know I have the feature where I can freak someone out, but I think I'm
If you
just
talk to them for a minute,
Yeah,
that's Words of Terror.
yeah, I have that. I know I have that. I'm trying.
Do
I
you
was
have a
looking for
different
something
thing?
else. I
Okay.
thought I had another spell to where if I talked to someone for long enough, I could make everyone panic. But it might be later on. It might just be later on. What I'd like to
Pretty
do
cool,
is find somebody and hey, do you know where to find? Kind of look around, acting like I'm trying to be suspicious. Know where I could find Kira?
Who?
Kiri? Kira. Kiri?
Kiri.
Is it Kiri? Kiri.
Yeah.
Kiri.
He kind of looks around like some of his friends. One of them, a couple of them shrug.
Look, you see, there's a problem. You see that big guy over there with the flaming sword?
Yeah, the guy who just scared everyone?
He's not here with information from the tribal lands. So
I see.
I need to find Kira before he does. I'm a hired bodyguard from her family. And I don't think that'd be a good idea if I kind of need this job.
Roll some deception.
Dirty 20. I rolled a 7, but a dirty 20.
You need to kind of like look at each other. What's going on tonight?
What do you mean, what's going on tonight? What else has happened?
Well, I mean, it's just is someone trying to kill her?
I didn't say kill. I said people are after her.
Okay. Well, you should probably tell a faculty member. There's one right over there as he points to like
Oh my gosh, you're
old
so
wizened wizened person.
Okay,
Standing
I'll go
off.
to the faculty person. And I go walk up to the faculty person. Hey,
Yes, how can I help you?
look. I'm not gonna say that I'm the top of my class or anything, but you and I think we'd be good friends. You see, I'm visiting from the Highland Empire, and I'm looking for the top person here, the top dog, and how to get in touch with them about some works with and I flash my eyes, the Blue Bloods.
Ah, you must be talking about the presentation not too long ago.
Indeed.
Yes.
See, the Highland Empire would love to get a group of super soldiers.
Oh, I'm sure they would. And so, who are you looking for? The person in charge of that? Are my top students?
I would like to see the person in charge of that.
Well, I haven't seen Alinar in a while, but I can show you his group that he worked with. Not really worked with for that project, but the group he's a part of. They're all our top students.
That would be perfect.
He's like, and he gestures you to follow him.
I open my book to act like I'm studying, and I send a message to Thunar. Hey, I'm going with this old guy. That's all I got. If you hear loud noises, light up that axe. It's soon, by the way.
Where'd he go?
Over here. Sorry, I can't do that.
All right. Then we'll go to Briar.
Hey.
As you and Kiri are kind of sitting, waiting, watching this entrance.
I'm just talking to her. Basic stuff. I'm telling her about all our
Small talk?
adventures that we've had. Yeah. So my team, we're pretty strong. I feel like I've really grown with them.
Oh.
You know, being trained under Aegis was really an amazing experience that I needed, but
How long have
being
you
with
worked
these
with Aegis?
people- That's a great question. Seth, how long did I work with Aegis?
No more than like 2 years.
Yeah, it was a couple years. He was my mentor.
He didn't mention you.
It's funny. He's never mentioned you either.
She kind of shrugs.
Yeah, he doesn't like women.
She shrugs again.
But that's okay. I mean, Phelan's always been his favorite. That's clear as day. But, you know, Phelan's kind of always been everybody's favorite. Which is why my friends will stop at nothing to get him back, I'm sure. And they're really strong.
Are your friends actually gonna come to get him back?
I don't know. I'm not them. That's just my best guess. So we better be on high alert.
Well, between you and me, she just says, kind of like leaning in a little bit. My brother was sent to kill them, so I doubt they're still alive.
Who's your brother?
Just like shrugs again. Why would you want to?
You don't know? I don't know. You're kind of
You don't
bragging
know your
about
own
him.
brother?
I'm a fan of killings.
Wow. You got a sister complex?
Why not? I mean, it's not like I know him. Who am I gonna tell? It's literally just you and me. If you're so confident that they're dead, why does it matter if I know who he is?
His name's Shien, okay?
Shin. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Is he based out of China?
Shin. Yeah, sounds like it. Is he a student here?
No.
Oh, okay. So he's just like, is that what he does? He kills people?
Well, we've been with Aegis for a very long time.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, you've been with Aegis, like...
Well, he's trained us, he's worked with us, he's mentored us for a while.
That's nice. So, he mentored you the same way he mentored me, or would you say it was different?
Kind of looks you up and down. Much different.
Not as good as the way he mentored me, huh? That's okay. Some of us have to get the short end of the stick.
She mutters something under her breath, and I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Why? She's such a... I'm using my lucky.
Get her.
19.
19. I have to make sure I remember the DC correctly.
Gosh.
Dang, bro. Gosh.
She did not have to be that catty. I was looking forward to building a bond, but okay.
Suddenly, you get a feeling. There is a bond there.
Oh no.
You both worked with Aegis. You've both been trained under him. You've both been, mentored by him. And yeah.
And I'm better than her.
No, y'all aren't better. Y'all are equal. Y'all are equal. Why should y'all be?
Damage has been done.
Why should y'all be bickering with each other when y'all have gone through the same thing? You should be friendly. Like, we're just on the same terms here.
You should also adopt that idea.
No hard feelings.
Okay. Well, I'm pleased to be here. So, should we come up with a strategy for what to do if people come in through the door?
If people come through the door.
And I'm sure they will.
Then I guess we'll just take care of them.
Okay.
Though if that group comes in, that's too many of us to handle. So we'll just go and we'll contact.
Maybe for you.
We'll raise
Sorry.
raise the alarm. We raise the alarm, contact Aegis, and then he'll take care of them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
And she kind of pulls up a chair, sits down, kicks her feet up on another chair, and then puts her hands behind her head.
I'm still on alert. I want them to come in, but what does this feeling? Okay, does this do anything to me other than make me feel like
you're
got
charmed.
it? I'm charmed completely. So
yeah.
Okay.
Your best
Then I'm on
boots.
alert because I still do think that they can bust through that door at any minute. So I'm protecting my new friend.
All right. Phelan.
I've been hearing this song
It's some
I got
JJK season
PTSD.
2. So Phelan,
Mm-hmm.
you arrive at the practice grounds with Aegis,
Mm-hmm.
and as Aegis begins setting things up, shortly after, a man walks through holding 2 shards, 2 starlight shards. And
Okay.
you recognize this man.
Okay.
You remember that old stuffy guy you were trying to get information from earlier? The one who was reading about ceruleans and other
Mm-hmm.
such things? That you kind of bugged for about a week trying to get...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's him. The bald, kind of thin-faced man walks in, puts down the shards, and kind of like bows a short respect as he begins to walk away. And Aegis says, "One moment, Elris, if you please." He'll grab a shard, walk over to you, Phelan, and he'll offer it to you.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, Phelan. You remember how to... I would like you to try to use the shard again.
Okay, I'll try.
This time, however, as he looks toward Elris, use it on him.
What?
As Elris kind of looks at him with the exact same face of, what? You heard?
Aegis, we don't know what this could do to him. You know what I could do on my own. How we have no idea what
Best
happened.
way for us to understand is to use.
You're asking me to risk his life.
He kind of looks at you, narrowing his eyes slightly. And I thought you were going to be cooperative.
I do want to be cooperative, but it's just... What are you...
He kind of steps back a bit, ready, kind of opens up a little notebook and dips a pen in some ink. Whenever you're ready.
Trying to find my least dangerous spell. Okay, I'll look at him and I'll try to access the shard, and I will cast Gust and try to push him over.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh.
Oh.
He's gonna summon a tornado and just eviscerate this man.
Is that an
Well,
Arcana check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
19.
19. So what does Gus do again?
You seize the air compelled to create one of the following effects. A medium or smaller creature to choose must succeed a strength saving throw, be pushed up to 5 feet.
Okay, you did not
Pretty-
succeed.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that I could do that would affect him. And
Is there anything else that happens with Gust? Or he just pushes him 5 feet?
it just pushes him. The other two were like it moves something that's like not being held or creates a harmless sensory effect.
So, as you try to draw upon the shard, as you cast this spell, the shard, kind of slightly glows a bit as you feel kind of this like rush of energy as you cast this spell, and this large gust of wind flies by as it slams into Elris and it pushes him back a good, 10 to 12 feet as he kind of rolls to a stop.
I'm sorry, Elris.
Again, Aegis says.
Are you hurt, Elris, before I keep going?
Oh, he kind of gets up. Might have some bruises, but I'm fine.
I will do it again.
Same with Gust.
Same gust.
All right, he's gonna fail again. And so another slam of wind kind of flies by as he's thrown into the air. He kind of shortly arcs in the air, and as he's about to hit the ground, a small white circle appears underneath him. And he falls through that circle, and you see another one pop up kind of in the ceiling above as it opens, as Elris falls through and lands on the ground with a hard thud.
How close to me is he falling through this hole?
5-10 feet away, not too far.
Can I try to jump and catch him?
Sure. Roll a dex or roll athletics. We'll say that. Roll an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay, they're the same thing. 9.
9. So you try to jump to catch the man, but just about 2 feet away from your arms, he thuds against the ground.
Aegis, what are you doing?
Elros kind of slightly groans on the ground as he recovers from the fall, and Aegis slowly walks up to his side. Looks to you, Phelan. Shall you or shall I?
Shall I what? This is look. I'm so confused on what you want me to do right now. He's a fellow researcher here. He's on our side, on our team. What?
He looks down at Elris. Are you on our side? Elris doesn't answer as he kind of just continues to groan and squirm.
Well, I probably wouldn't be if I was him. You trying to get me to kill him, or whatever.
He looks at
What's going on?
He looks at you again. So kill him.
Why would I kill him?
He just kind of steps over Elris as if he wasn't even there and looks down upon you, Phelan. Elris has decided to betray us. He's been selling information to an outside source.
Then lock him up.
He kind of just shakes his head. No. Last time we did that, it burned us. So instead, you burn him.
I agreed to cooperate with this research. I'm not killing someone for you.
Yet here you are, using the shard twice in a row, successfully. Is this not research? Are you not learning?
I will not kill someone for you.
He narrows his eyes again.
I haven't killed anybody for anything other than a good reason, and I have no good reason to kill him.
Is betrayal not a good reason?
I am cooperating with you out of just because I have to. Not because I'm on your side, so he didn't betray me. If you want him dead, you're gonna have to do it yourself. I'm not doing it for you.
He'll stand up.
I'll throw the shard at his foot. I'm not killing him.
He'll reach down, grab the shard, and look at it. Still so much work to do. As he'll raise his hand as it starts to glow a white kind of energy, and with like a flick, he just slings the energy into Elris, who then stops moving.
Can I attempt to counterspell that?
Sure.
I know it ain't gonna work, but I'm
Nice,
going
nice,
to.
Nice.
Roll it.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a. What is it that I do for him?
It's like a what? DC is like 10 plus spell level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm forgetting what I add to it. Oh, I just had my spellcasting modifier. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Okay.
It does not work.
It's actually a first level spell. Elris was already really low.
Yeah, I didn't even make it to get a first level spell.
Oh darn.
Or well, I mean, if it's a first level spell, it just automatically stops. So,
That's fair.
so third level or lower, it just automatically stops. So,
Oh, then it would be a third level. So it would have stopped because it's under
Ah.
third level.
I see. It'll stop.
He'll glare at you.
Come on, Aegis. Please don't do that. Just
And he'll kind of squat down and kind of get at your eye level because you dove to try to catch him. He'll take the shard, flip it to the pointy end, and ram it into Elris.
yeah, I can't stop him with that.
Taking it out, he flicks away the blood. Clean that up if you want a clean workstation. Stands up and walks away.
Damn it.
He'll drop the shard kind of at his feet as he's walking away. I want you to try it again. See if you can get more energy from the shard. We'll need to learn how to do that.
Yeah. I'll get to it. I'll drag Elris out of the area. Oh, hold on. I gotta go for a sec so you can swap to the other guys really quick.
That's fine. That's what we're gonna do. Tombstone.
Yeah, that was cold as fuck.
Let's jot that down in my notes. Okay. All right. Tombstone.
Yeah.
You're sitting in this library, and as of right now, the only sound that people hear isn't like the soft like rustle of books or the turning of pages or even writing down on paper. Echoing through this library, regardless of what floor or room you're in, there's always just a soft sound of stone against metal as you sit there sharpening your halberd, the axe side of your halberd.
Terrifying.
Everyone passing just kind of like gives like shoot glances at you, quick, just not really trying to ignore it, but unable to.
Yep.
As you sit there, until finally you see you see what looks like a student kind of whispering, pointing at you to an older-looking fellow.
Yep.
That fellow walks up to you. Excuse me, sir.
Ding. Ding.
It seems that this is quite the inappropriate activity to have in a library. Understand there's an event going on campus. However, students are still trying to study, and we would appreciate it if you sharpened your, as he looks to your halberd, equipment somewhere else.
What leads you to say that this activity is inappropriate?
Well, seeing as this is a place for reading and not a place for chopping.
Oh, you misunderstand. You don't know. You see, I am doing research.
Oh, I
Behavioral studies.
and what research might that be?
I'm researching just how sharp a halberd can get.
Well, thankfully we have some outdoor labs and even some wilderness labs that you can use.
No. This is exactly the right spot. You see this atmosphere, it's perfect. The calming books surrounding you, feeding you, calling out to you,
Well,
whispering to you.
I appreciate.
There's no better place, no other place that I could conduct this research. You see, a halberd can be only sharpened by one with the utmost of concentration.
Yes.
This is the locale where the ley lines cross.
Concentration is important, yes, which is why I must ask you to leave, because you are breaking that concentration of other students in the
So,
library.
I am less valued than the other students of this academy, is what you're saying.
Well, seeing as
You're saying that the tuition that I paid to attend here means nothing to you. I
roll deception.
reserve the right.
Roll deception.
You tell him, Tombstone.
I reserve the right to utilize the facilities that I paid for. That's a 6.
And you would be entirely correct if you paid tuition.
I'm gonna need you to call your supervisor.
I would, but boss is down.
Actually, we switched to workday, so that's probably why you can't access it.
Hmm.
I am the supervisor of the library.
Nice to meet you. Name's Tombstone.
Yes. Well, Tombstone, I must ask you to leave.
Racial profiling.
Alright. Alright, I see how it is. It's okay. No, it's fine. You see, we can move on to other forms of research, if you wish.
Kind of drops his shoulders as in like in relief, like oh he's gonna move.
Yeah. We can see just how easily my halberd passes through your neck.
His shoulders shoot back up in fear. Excuse me?
You heard me, wizard.
As he kind of just like slowly backs and shuffles away. You see him flag down like some other like student workers as he starts hastily whispering to them.
Oh, good.
Just getting the social workers called on.
We're starting a party. And Tombstone sits back down. Stink. Stink. Stink.
What a terrifying person Tombstone is.
Havel.
Still following that guy.
You're following this dude.
Quickly, can I scan him up and down to see if he has anything on him that could be magical of origin?
You can scan, see what's on him, brother.
Roll Arcana, I guess.
I was assuming more perception, but
Well, you have to know if it's magical or not.
sorry. Does he have anything on him that looks peculiar?
Bulbous.
Peculiar? Define
Peculiar.
peculiar.
If I could pronounce it. I don't know, anything that stands out to me that he has. Is he holding anything? Is he wearing anything? Like a necklace, ring, or something?
He's not wearing any jewelry, so to say. Just it's typical student robes. And as
Cool,
he's
I'm now gonna roll
walking,
an Arcana check.
And
Okay, go
as-
ahead then.
as he's walking, he initially starts walking toward the busy building of the presentations and all those going on in there. But then he turns and he starts walking behind the building. Behind there, a group of students are just kind of sitting down, talking, relaxing, kind of in a chilled manner. And he walks up and says, "Hey, Tammin." One in there just kind of looks up and says, "What? Listen, I know it's probably a bad time, but I need to talk to Aegis." Tammin kind of sits up and looks at him questioningly. Why? It's literally it's evening time. I know, but listen, my group's kind of scared about what we're doing for the demonstration part of a presentation tomorrow, and they won't sit still until I talk to Aegis. So I know where he went. I need you to get me inside. Timon takes like a deep breath. Listen, I normally could, but the guy hasn't come back yet. What do you mean the guy hasn't come back yet? The guy who got me in there all the time. He left a few days ago, hasn't come back yet. I don't know where he went. So I can't get inside. Just kind of throws his hands up. Sorry, unless you can find him and, take the key off him. The other person just kind of sighs and then turns around and starts walking away. Tandem
How
goes
many?
back to his conversation.
How many people are there?
7, 8.
7 or 8 people?
Yeah, all students by the looks of it.
Start blasting.
Okay. And how far am I from Ikley and Eitri?
Oh, you have let's see, you passed. You went behind a large building and then across the street, or across the street and then behind a large building. So
Mm-hmm.
probably take you like
The
a minute,
distance.
a minute and a half to
Oh, a
walk
minute?
back.
How far is that?
Exactly 700 kilometers.
I don't know.
Well, since he's having a conversation, I'm going to hustle back to grab them and give them some of the information I've gathered.
All right. I'll say when you'll see Ikley, Ikley with Thunar, as they sit in front of the building, and I guess Eitri. What was Eitri doing in the meantime?
Yeah. While Havel was exploring the lab, you mean?
Yeah.
I think he was probably just walking around in the building, just looking at stuff, being
Just wandering.
anything. Yeah, just wandering around. Letting Fenris poop wherever he wants.
A janitor rounds the corner, looks at his. Ah.
Yeah.
Yells a couple obscenities at you for letting the dog in, and then starts to clean it up.
Yeah. Are we waiting for Havel to come back out, or to come back to us, or?
Technically, I'm in the science building.
Yeah, Ikley's with Thunar because she was led to the presentation building, which is where Thunar was. And Havel's walking, technically, I guess would be in between both the science building and the presentation building. Invisible, still.
Okay. Think I'll make my way to the presentation building.
Alright. So you'll start heading that way. Havel, what do you do?
What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just trying to get to at least Ikley or Eitri to
Okay.
bring them back over with me.
Alright, so you get to Ikley. And Ikley, what do you say to her?
Well, so what's happening right now? Is she still dealing with the people she was distracting?
No, she's with Thunar right now.
I'm going to, still invisible, pat Thunar on the shoulder and say, Ikley, Thunar, I know you can't see me. Please come with me.
Why does everyone keep talking in my head?
You feel a pat on your shoulder and a disembodied voice say, "Thunar,
I reach up and slap my where I thought it was a bug.
Ow! Thunar, it's
really
me.
not a bug.
Oh, you
You know my voice.
survived.
Why do you say it like that?
No, wait. How are you?
Could you drop the invisibility spell, please?
Yeah, smack him on the forehead.
It would have smacked and I hit you if you wanted to take one.
Havel
So I
pops
followed
into
someone.
existence.
Do you cast spells by slapping people?
No, it's just fun that way.
Just for me, okay.
You'll see Eitri approaching.
Eitri, come join. I
I will
followed
come and join.
when I went inside the. Oh, yeah, you have a thought, Seth. You're gonna say something.
I was. Continue.
Go ahead. No.
Roll perception for me as you give everyone updates. So, Thunar, Havel, Eikley, and Eitri. Roll perception for me as you give updates.
13.
14.
Dang.
You
wow.
see, I did.
Four.
You see, when I went in the building,
13.
I went through the building and I listened in on conversations. One of the conversations I happened to have heard was a group of students talking about Aegis. So of course I stopped and I listened. You see, one of the students seemed to be perturbed about something and saying they wanted to talk to Aegis. So another, being brave, said it would be a bad idea, but he would do it still. He would go talk to Aegis. And so I followed him naturally, and as I followed him, I went across the street behind a very large building. I'm not sure what building that is, but when I was there were 7 or 8 students having a conversation. And the one that I followed pulled one to the side, and I believe the name was Tanum of the person he pulled aside. He asked him to get in there, and well, essentially, when he asked him to get him in there, Tanum responded with the fact that the person who would normally get him into the building has not come out yet, has not come out of there in a few days. That is all. That is all the information I have, and I was wondering if you would come with me to question the man, or if you have any other ideas.
So
Y'all found
he
anything out?
hasn't seen the guy in a couple days,
Yes.
and he didn't say where he was.
He said he went down into, he went down there, the place where Aegis is, and he hasn't come out in a few days. He referred to him as the guy who usually gets him in there. Are these people like, I'm asking Steph this, are these people like, what are you grinning for?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing?
I'm making faces at him.
Are these people like are these students supposed to be going down there, or is this something that like are they technically the informants?
Roll me an insight.
My favorite thing to do is Havel. Thank you. That sucks. It's a 14 again. Well, I'm going to assume that is where I'm living anyway. so I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's more of a hunch gut feeling that you have that
Okay.
this person's the that like students probably shouldn't be allowed to go down there,
Yeah.
but someone's letting him in.
Yes. So
I feel like they have to know
I'm
how
gonna
it
follow
works.
my gut. What do you mean?
Like the students. I feel like they have to know how
Sure.
they get in. Maybe when we get Sin back, he can kind of be like, "Oh, I'm one of you. How does that happen?"
I'm just going to go ask the person.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Sorry, Eikley. I don't have patience right now.
So
For-
as you turn and you kind of go to start walking back behind the building, off to the side you see the only 2 guards kind of at this presentation building. You see what
Mhm.
looks like a frazzled old man quickly like whispering to them and like pointing energetically across campus.
Oh.
And the guard kind of looks and like, it kind of gives like a seriously kind of like movement with his body. The man nods and points again. And then the guard kind of taps his other friend, beckons, and they start following this old man back, walking in a direction.
Well, I'm going to keep pursuing my lead.
Distraction successful.
Questioning.
No,
what-
I'm
what
gonna
is
stay
happening?
back.
Campus
You're gonna stay
security.
back? Okay.
Relax, take advantage.
Tech PD on the scene.
Was
They
that
don't
your
do
goal from the start,
anything.
Colton? That's awesome.
I was trying to pull security.
So funny.
Tombstone is clever. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So I'm
You
going
knew
to.
from the start.
Do I see the group?
Yeah, so y'all will walk, and as you round the corner, you'll see the group. A couple people kind of like give you question, like, what are these people doing here? But
So
the one
I-
that you knew as Tandem, he's just still talking to someone.
I approach the group confidently.
Few of
I
them-
actually join in the group. I like step in like alongside the group. I'm assuming it's like a circle, right?
Yeah. Tandem is talking, he's mid-conversation, just kind of,
Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
uh-huh.
Tanem,
How do you know my name?
I need to speak with you. You see, I'm with the faculty. I need to talk with you. Just briefly. I will let you get back to your conversation soon. And this is a private conversation.
Everyone
Please follow me.
everyone kind of gives him like kind of looks to start going all over the group.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. Tandem goes, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just here. Is it fine if I leave my backpack here, like, or can I take it?
You can take it.
Okay, cool, yeah. And he like kind of talks, walking around. Oh, it's just right behind this bench, and he just starts running.
Okay. Perfect. I'm going to start running after him as well. And I would like to scan the area. What's going on around him?
Around
Like, what
him?
is...
Where
yeah,
are
what,
we
what
in
is...
relation?
Yeah.
I can just grab him, right?
You could also send the dog on him. That's got to be faster than him.
Wait, do I see him? Like, at
Yes,
all?
everyone's
Am-
watching
can
this
I-
happen.
Am I able to like go near him?
No,
Like at
so
all? Like, am I over here and
hold
he's
on.
running?
How do I
this way?
demonstrate this in a way that makes sense that I can hold on?
I
Some
command
brain's
Fenris
not
to go
happening.
chase him and tackle him.
Paint. There we go. Okay. So this is y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah. Right here on the left is the building, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And this would have been like the way that y'all came. And the group of people were like all right here, just kind of like chilling on like random benches and chairs and other things like that. And so he would have been like right here near the center. The bench he was sitting on right here. And so he would have like gone up to grab his backpack and then bolted upward.
Okay, how far of a head start did he get?
On everyone, probably like 5 to 10 feet. On you, because you have like a plus 73 initiative, not really that much of a head start.
Wait, how far did he? How what's his running speed?
So am I like...
Just in
30 feet.
Oh,
Okay, so...
I got this.
So am I like right on his tail?
Kid's
Am I
about to
like
die.
right behind him? Am I like
Don't
right
attack
behind
to
him?
get towards you.
I cast.
So what? Sorry, say that again. Ask that
No,
again.
no, no. What does Ikley cast? Oh no.
I cast
Go
fly
ahead.
on myself because apparently I can fly up to 60 feet.
Oh my gosh.
I am on the
No way.
Cloak fluttering behind her.
I
Ikley
am
just
on the
soars into the air
Yeah.
This terrifying
As
short
the rest of
woman.
the
I want to
group.
do it like Superman so I can punch him in the face.
Punching him
I
with
guess-
faculty.
I just want to go like this.
This is a
I mean, I
full
guess in the back of the
takedown.
head, but
Bonk.
The rest of
my
the group
diction.
scatters as Ikley takes to the air.
It's
you know what'd be
the
really
blues.
funny?
It's
If we
Copper's
had to kill
Run.
him, because then I could literally go for him and then just when I reached him, that'd be kind of anyway. That was just a intrusive thought. Saving that. That's going in the lockbox.
In the vault.
Yep.
Join us next time for Ikley's intrusive thoughts.
Happens quite often.
She takes Superman, the idea of Superman, and breaks it by killing people instead.
No.
So, Havel, what did you want to do as Ikley is now
3-foot
just
Homelander.
looming in the air toward this man?
That man would
Um,
beat Superman with
How
reptiles.
close am I to him?
10 feet
Am I
away.
like breathing down his neck? Okay.
No, like, I'll say probably like 10 feet
Well, I
away.
was curious, is there anything that could obstruct his path?
No.
Literally, it's just an open field now.
I mean,
We're
there's
just
a
running it.
bench between you and him. And grass.
Right.
Don't step on the grass.
Do I have in my inventory? So I have a 50-foot hempen rope.
You want to lasso him?
I'm going to lasso this kid.
Ooh.
A little bit of Roche coming out over
A
here.
little bit of rush. I do be missing that character.
I thought Ikley just Supermaned him though.
She's gonna like gain on him.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I'm gonna lasso him
All
as
right.
I'm running towards him.
Roll a dex check.
A dex check?
Yes.
What would Roche would have done with
19.
the mud dwarves?
Is that? Are you gonna contest it? Is that what you're about to do?
I'm gonna try. He doesn't make it. So
So
you,
funny.
Ikley, below you, as you're descending upon this poor man, you see a lasso wrap around him and pull tight as he slumps to the ground, and you land either next to him or however you want to land. Or do you just want to
Spider-Man
fly
land.
above him and loom?
Just
Ooh,
terrifyingly
I'll do
intimidate
that.
him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you
I'm
just
going
lower
to-
yourself and you're just just hovering above
Yes.
him,
I would like to hover.
loomingly. I'll let you roll an intimidation check too.
That was my last 5th level spell slot, so I'm gonna fly as long as I want to.
Amen, sister. So, as she does
I hope
that,
we don't
am
have to
I,
fight soon.
It's
Am I
okay, I
in,
have
like-
jump.
am I in an open area? Like, do people see this happening?
No, there's like really not a lot of people around.
Okay, cool. So when that happens, I'm going to run up to him, grab him by the collar, lift him up,
Mhm.
and shove him against the nearest wall.
Okay.
Ooh, jeez.
So
Fun.
he's already intimidated, and I'm going to start questioning him.
I would say, roll intimidation with advantage because of Ikley.
Is it? Hey, is it a one? Is it a one of
22.
one of these? Is it a one of those instances? You know?
So you pin him against the wall, and he's immediately like, "Okay, listen. It was just one. Like, I'm just trying to make listen. Tuition's tight, you know."
Tuition's tight. I'm not talking to you. I'm not faculty.
You're not?
No.
Oh, with that,
This is
as he
so
kind of like
stupid.
gestures at your clothes. With that dressing, okay. What is it? What do you want? Who are you? What do you want?
Tenram.
I'm the
I need to
IRS.
know. I'm the IRS.
Oh
Things
My
just
worst
went
fear.
bad to worse.
no! What do you want? What do you want to know?
You said you could get to Aegis.
Yeah, I could. I mean, usually there's this guy, you know, he was a faculty member, he'd give me his key, he was able to go in and out. I mean,
What was his name?
his name was Elris, alright?
Elris. Where can I find Elris?
I don't know, listen, he was not in his office, I tried to contact him, I've had some people wanting to get inside there.
How much is your tuition?
Why was he letting in? That is such an interesting question.
What?
How much was your
You
tuition?
heard her.
Way too high.
How much? I just want to know.
Well, if you factor in tops,
It's about
Entertain me.
2,000 gold a semester.
Nah,
That's
never mind. We'll
ridiculous.
just kill you if you don't give us the answer.
Okay, yeah, I can tell you anything you want to know.
Go ahead, Havel.
Why were they letting you in? What were they doing? And why were you trying to get in?
So, he was letting me in because I agreed. Listen, he was gonna pay me to be a sort of middleman between him and someone else, just delivering notes. That's all I was supposed to do. It was a nice way to make some money.
Did you ever read these notes?
I was told not to. I looked at a few of them.
What did these notes say?
Nothing I could explain. Something about people being released. Something about calling for Shien. So I don't know. That was the last one I saw, but I haven't read any more outside of that.
You have no understanding as to why he was letting you in and out?
Nope. All I knew is that some other people wanted inside, so hey, I can make a few extra bucks too.
Okay. Is there anyone else who could get in that you know of?
All I know was that he gave me this little disc, right? It was like this metal disc, had some engravings on it, not sure what it did. But he told me it would let me go in and out of what he called the sanctuary anytime I really wanted to.
And where is this?
He's pointed over across the street. The entrance was in the science building. I don't know.
Not the
Take us to
sanctuary.
it. Your
the
life
thing that
depends on it.
the thing that could get you in.
I had to give it back to him. He said he needed it, and so I gave it back to him.
What's his name?
His name was Elris?
Oh, I mean, no, not the guy you were delivering notes to. The guy you were delivering notes for.
Elris. I didn't know who I was delivering the notes to.
Oh,
Some
but
old
you-
guy.
Mold guy?
Oh, some old guy that I never met him. I just put him in a location and then left. Apparently I was doing a good enough job because the money kept coming. Listen,
What was the location?
some random tavern with a bunch of old people in there. I don't know.
Tavern with a bunch of old people. In this area?
Yeah, in the city.
Ah, I know.
You know?
The guy we spoke to, the old guy on house arrest.
I forgot about him.
Listen. I did overhear him say one thing.
And you've waited till now to tell us?
I just now remembered. All right, listen. When you have a
You better start remembering sooner.
when you have this proverbial knife to your
I've
throat,
gone
it's
to
kind of
it.
hard to think sometimes.
Gone to it.
You literally have a gun.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna
Okay.
actually like.
I heard Elris say that he mentioned offhandedly that he wasn't the only one that had one of these discs. Only people high in whatever organization he was a part of. I didn't really touch it that much. Like I said, I was just there for the gold. High-ranking people had these discs. Alright?
Were these people at the presentation?
I don't know. You think I paid attention when I was down there?
You should have.
Students.
Gosh,
Easy
this
choice
is
to bribe.
$208,000 a semester. Oh my gosh.
Does anyone else here have any questions? Because we have our next lead, it seems. No? I'm going to, again, shove him back in the wall. Just as hard. Do not speak of this occurrence. We do not exist.
Okay. I'm a vault. You don't have to worry about it.
No, shoot him in the foot.
You kind of like perks up.
He's more
I
influenced
need to
by
make
money.
sure
Shoot
he's
him in the foot?
secured.
He
I think
kinda-
he's
he kinda-
extremely
he perks up a
influenced by
bit.
Money.
He is.
Actually, I won't tell anyone about this if you don't tell anyone what I have been doing.
Deal.
Deal.
Sure.
Okay. Glad we could work together on that one.
Yeah, start paying your tuition while you're at it.
Listen.
No excuses. Start paying it.
My parents help as
Becomes
much
his
as they
mother.
can.
Oh, okay. Well, we tried. Let's leave.
Kind
Well,
of
Go to
Tell him.
community college instead.
It was very, very nice to meet you, Tandem. Thank you for your cooperation.
You don't have to
He just
have all this.
grabs his backpack, slings it over his shoulder, looks back, just gives a rude gesture as he walks away.
What was this rude gesture?
I don't know. I haven't world built it yet. I haven't world built that yet.
The double middle finger, no thumbs.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll my rope back up and stick it where it belongs. Because I don't
gonna
know what
keep
I'm using.
hovering.
I don't want to think about that.
Where it belongs.
Belongs. I was just like, do I have a backpack? Do I have like a satchel? Do I have a
Backpack on
prison
my
pocket?
hip.
Where have you been
Prison
keeping
pocket?
it?
What am I using?
Prison
Oh,
pocket.
That's funny.
Never say D&D is an inventor.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't want to think about that.
That's so funny.
How do you keister rope? Ugh.
All right, Sin. You were
I
following.
used my turn to think about whatever just happened.
So you were following that one guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you follow him after giving news. You told because you were saying that I forget. You were saying that that
I'm from
Thunar-
Highland and I want to buy some of the steroids.
Right. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Real
He'll-
men
He'll
use
take you
steroids.
kind of off and start walking toward the science building, and as you know, less people are around, he'll say, "Well, unfortunately, we cannot make the deal tonight. You have to wait till tomorrow. You see, I do not have access to the location of these potions that you wish, but tomorrow I should." As that has been one of my contacts who can get inside will be returning. Probably should be returning.
Well, it's most displeasurable. I
I'm
need
sorry.
to be getting back on my way tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I will try to. You can try to find the man yourself, if you'd like. I'm sure a man
You
of
just point me-
yours talents would be able to find him.
Can you show me where the testing facility is for this product? This
He'll stop.
enhancement juice?
He'll stop in front of the science building and just kind of gesture toward it. And there.
Yes, but where is the potion being kept?
It's under proverbial lock and key right now. There inside there's a private laboratory which you should be able to find pretty easily, and there's a set of doors that lead downward into what could be presumed to be a basement. However, you can only access it if you have special permissions, a key, so to say. I do not have this key. I was supposed to visit tomorrow, when someone who
But
does
you can
have a
tell me
key
where it is, though.
inside that facility.
Yes.
He kind of like thinks to himself, that doesn't matter to you. I'll be able to take you to it tomorrow when you... In fact, I'm sure Aegis himself would be very interested in hearing that the Highland Empire has not only heard word of this, but also would like to purchase them.
So, my eyes begin to just turn like a milky black, and black tears begin to fall out from over the lids. And I say, I think you should tell me what I need to know. Where is it?
Is this a spell or something?
It's just intimidation.
Okay, then roll intimidation.
25.
Also, I just opened up like the roll history. I like to say how in this session we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intimidation checks. I don't
We're
know.
just really aggressive.
Just thought that was something. I chuckled to myself when I saw that. Anyways,
We go figure.
he kind of
It's our thing, bro.
leans back a little disgusted and a little terrified from the sight. Yeah, I suppose if I'm not around to escort you, you can find them when you enter this facility. Take the right. You will find a area of tons of desks and other workstations, and they should be there. Someone there would be able to tell you where they are exactly.
Perfect. Thank you. And I turn back as normal and walk away.
Kind of
And
shivers a
start
bit.
heading there immediately.
So you start walking into the building.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everyone else, where were y'all headed off to? Actually,
I-
put a pin in that. Tombstone.
Uh-oh.
You're sitting there, sharpening, as you hear the library doors open, and not even like trying to hide his voice. Like, there, right there. That's where he is. As two guards approach, and they kind of like stop and kind of come up short a bit upon seeing someone actually sitting there with an actual halberd sharpening it. Like a little, almost surprised by this, the events. All right, you. Kind of gestures you. Come down. Come on.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, good. They called the guards. Great. That man over there is disrupting my research.
You point to
The old guy.
yeah, that kind of turn. Come on, let's just make this easy for us.
I see. He brought you to help me with my research.
What? No, listen.
You see, I happen to be researching exactly what the limits are to sharpening one's halberd.
And I'm sure you can do that outside. Now, come on, let's go.
Oh, no. You don't understand. Tombstone stands up. You see, within these walls of equal opportunity, there's a dark secret. These walls ain't so equal after all. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Jax?
Jax. Was there a point in your life when you had a dream?
Aww,
Every
I love that
night?
song.
Yeah. Like, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I grew up, I wanted to be a wizard, but kind of shrugs. Don't have the brain for it. Now, come on.
But what if, Jax, there was a golden ticket, an opportunity, a thing that could help you
He walks up and just like goes to grab
realize
you.
your dream? I dodge.
Yeah, that he's gonna miss. Oh, come on. Do you have to make this hard? Listen.
I scrambled to the other side of the library.
He looks at like the other
Is
guard.
there a second story?
Yes, there's a second story.
I climb a bookshelf and go to the second floor.
Roll athletics.
Just imagine.
Or acrobatics,
Mushu
your
running
choice.
around.
Acrobatics, yep.
Yeah.
Mushu. Not
That's
Mushu,
a
Mushu.
26.
You do so. You scramble up. A few books kind of fall out as you do so.
I yell down to the old guy. If you want me to leave peacefully, call up the guards. Otherwise, I start breaking things.
The guards look to the librarian who has his arms crossed. He looks at him. Just,
I lean up against the bookshelf like I'm about to push it over.
he just waves his hand aggressively towards the guards, and they kind of take a few steps back.
I assume there's some very important research in this building.
Look, if you want to leave, the guards won't do anything. I told them not to. You can leave peacefully.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Kind of just shrugs. I don't lie.
That smells like a lie. Why did your voice upturn at the end if you were lying? Why did you look up and to the left like a liar?
You're like 80 feet away from me. How do you see my eyes?
Eyes like a hawk.
He just like stares up at you wordlessly.
It seems we're at an impasse.
I assume so?
Yeah, old guy, librarian. What's your name?
Why does it matter?
I'm just trying to establish a rapport. Get to know my fellow colleagues at this college.
Listen, you're creating too much of a scene already. You don't go to this college.
Have you seen the enrollment papers? This doesn't look like your department.
Yes, but you don't necessarily wear the required robes of a student.
Well, because they didn't fit me. They didn't have any in kobold size. See, this is what I'm talking about, discrimination. It's all humans. All I see everywhere I go is humans. No kobolds anywhere. And the moment I pull out any kind of martial weapon, they go, "Oh, he can't be a wizard. His dreams, they don't exist. We don't exist to support equal opportunity kobold magic." Can't believe and here I was doing legitimate research in the middle of a perfectly legitimate research facility.
A couple of guards
just
like
because of the color of my scales, they'd look to turn me away.
a couple of the guards will walk up. They kind of like whisper something in the librarian's ear. He's like
Title IX's gonna have a field day.
shrugs, waves a hand in your direction, and kind of turns and walks.
He's leaving.
Yeah. The guards also kind of just follow behind him.
Tombstone thinks to himself, hopefully I gave my allies enough time to figure out what they needed to do with as little interference as possible.
You fought the good fight.
Speaking of other allies.
I'll leave the library now, like
Okay.
out of like a back door, and like
Right.
look to go find the rest of the party.
Okay. Where does everyone go? After this
I'm headed
melee?
towards the tavern.
The tavern? Okay.
I
Right?
grab Havel.
You grab me?
Yeah.
In what way?
Just like put my arm on your
Sexually.
shoulder.
Yes, Dunar?
You were too harsh with the kid. He's just a kid.
Do you realize how little time we have, Thunar?
Yeah. But I don't use it as an excuse.
As an excuse for
Keep
what,
walking.
Thunar? Yeah, we're still walking.
Throwing some guy against a wall. No,
I needed
make me
information.
No better.
Makes me
Come
no
down to
better.
what you
than
need.
what?
Anybody else we fight or block away or anybody else. You want something, you throw somebody against the wall, you think
got-
that's okay?
Got information out of him. I didn't actually hurt him. Do you want me to shower him with gifts? And then say,
I
pretty
wanted to hurt
please?
him.
I actually wanted to hurt him. I kept her from hurting him.
I did.
Don't worry, you hurt him emotionally. That's what matters.
I hope so. Thank you.
Anytime. I'm not there, but I.
Oh, that's sad. It's okay. I felt it in spirit.
Alright. So you
Do we just keep walking? Or?
Yeah, so you keep walking, and it's not that far of a walk away. You come back to the same little lounge tavern that y'all were at before.
Okay.
And walking inside, you find you find the informant that you talked to earlier, Graphis. Still flanked by 2 soldiers with chains leading from his legs. As he sits there, just kind of sipping on a little cup, enjoying the music that's playing. That's being played, rather. What do y'all do? The bartender looks over to this group of 4, just sitting in the entryway, not really doing anything. Can
I'll
I
fly
help you?
in and sit down.
Oh, okay. Ickley flies in and sits down. Can I
How was
help?
your day?
Standard, not too busy.
Hmm.
Though he
That's
always
crazy.
makes things interesting as he kind of nods his head towards Graphis.
That's good. That's good. Well, how was your day, Graphis?
I would say he's like a little bit more inward, so you'd have to like yell it across the.
Oh, that's okay. I'll do it.
He just kind of turns and looks. Takes a sip. Asks something to his guards. They nod. He gets up and kind of walking with the chains, kind of scraping against the ground as he walks over. He sits down near you. Hello again.
Hey.
And what do I owe the pleasure?
Me and my colleagues are just kind of scouting the area, just kind of looking for more information, I guess. What were you
See,
drinking?
So you haven't found your friend yet.
Not yet.
Are we all with them?
Yeah, y'all are all there.
Yeah, and I'm
We're-
kind of lost, so please jump in.
We're in need of your services.
Oh, and what services are that?
We need to get inside a facility that we have no access to. But
Ah.
you have an item that could
The
get us there.
sanctuary.
Yes, that is what Adam called it.
Ah, so you have been doing a little bit of poking around. Very nice. Well,
Forcefully, yes. But
unfortunately for you, I have no key.
Do you know where we could find one? Or who has one?
Anyone who was high-ranking enough should have one, or anyone who was, sent off, someone who'd have to come back and enter.
who?
He kind of shrugs. How am I to know?
Hey, look!
Where are we going?
What's that rolling down the hill over there?
That's nice. It's missing a head. Who was sent to kill us?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm brain dead. What did I miss?
You were there.
Step, cover your ears. I'm gonna metagame. I'm kidding.
The frick did I do?
No, you didn't
It's
do
not
anything.
that. It's not that. It's not
They're
anything.
trying to get you to remember
You
something.
get no, it's
I
fine.
remember. I'm
Something
just,
I questioned.
Thinar's okay.
No, you're good.
Caroline thought it was actually.
Can you continue what you were saying, Seth?
Oh, he's done talking. He's just kind of sitting there
Oh,
sipping.
he sounded like he was in the middle of a sentence.
Was he?
Sounded like it. I don't know.
Oh,
What did he just say? What did he just last say?
he said
What
he
did he
said
last
I don't
say?
have any. I don't have access to it. And he asked, who does? He said, oh, anyone important enough, anyone high ranking enough, or someone who was sent off and then has to come back and enter.
And you asked who has a key.
I knew it
Sheehan
was
would have a
him.
key, right? We don't have his body anymore. Never mind. I'm so lost as to what just happened.
Wait, we didn't search it?
No.
More
Well,
dramatic
clearly
things
I
that
wasn't there.
No, we got into a huge
I
fight
looted
and
it.
Yeah, we
then
did.
left it.
we just left.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
still there?
Go find out.
I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go find that. I'm going to impatiently stand up, leave the party there, unless they want to follow me, and walk out.
Seems like he had an idea.
Havel looks very frustrated. Havel's sweating.
I look at the bartender and I give him
Look
a
at the
gold
guy, he's-
coin and I pay for his drink and then tell him to keep the change. I'll
Oh,
buy
yeah.
him a drink.
Graphis kind of gives you a nod as you
There we
leave.
go.
No,
Gotta keep
look
the
at Havel,
contacts
he's
in good.
perspiring.
One of my favorite things about D&D is just like, yeah, a gold will do. I don't want to keep up with everything else. Apparently, one gold is equal to like $100.
It's okay. I have 191.
He looks
I
toward
don't
the
know,
other.
There's
There's
been a
some
lot of
spare.
inflation in.
Oh, I do the same thing. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, the
I'm just so
listen,
lazy.
Tanarim economics are in shambles right now. All right.
I'll tell him.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll
Big
tell him
inflation.
to
What's your story about right now?
give Graphis as many drinks as that'll buy him, and then we'll leave. That way we'll make you use.
Getting this
sandwich.
man drunk.
You know,
Oh yeah, he gave us.
the
Five
silver to
gallon
gold exchange
mediocre
rate right
beer.
now is just really low.
But if you buy now, when it goes back up, oh man, you make some money.
Hey, I heard about this new thing, and it's called a Highland coin, I think, you know? I heard about it. Yeah,
Oh,
apparently it's all in the arcane, like it's on the arcane chain.
The arcane block, dude. It's all in the arcane block.
God, that's horrible. It's magic Bitcoin. That's
Oh
horrible.
no, that's no. Ouch.
Please don't. I've already. No more.
The yen is
Bitcoin.
already weak
It's
enough.
just some sigil chains.
Well,
So,
Havel's making his way
I'll go back
They have to
Well-
downtown.
mine the little iron for the chains. That's how they get paid.
oh gosh.
Yeah, they got
So-
some kid. They got some kids out in the Jaded Wilds doing it for you.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Okay. I'll stop.
Okay. So, Havel, Ikley, and whoever else is Eitri and Thunar following? Or are Eitri and Thunar
Yeah.
following? Okay.
I'll follow.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Perfect. So as y'all follow, Havel, you go by memory, and you walk around to the alleyway, the faded alleyway.
Do I smell a stench of a rotting corpse, or do I see it?
That you do, and rounding the corner, you see a corpse with someone else there on the other side of the alley.
I'm going to start walking down the alley.
I'm gonna hang
Wait,
back.
somebody's with our corpse.
No, not our corpse.
Well, then what did you say?
There's someone else on the other side of the court. Like if y'all are coming on one side of the alleyway, someone's on the other side.
Oh,
I'm
Someone like. I don't know how to ask this.
I think you should run for it.
And as you you said you're just approaching anyway.
I was
Yeah,
just
I want to approach as well.
Approaching.
yeah.
And the other figure
let's
approaches as
approach.
well. And as you get closer, you realize it's Karu.
Karu.
Yeah, I'm assuming our investigation came to the same place.
So it has. What did you find?
Well, I found information here and there that, as he looks down to the body, brought me back here apparently.
As did we. As Havel bends down to start searching the corpse.
Karu looks up at everyone else. Where's Tombstone and Sin?
I haven't seen Sin since he was right behind me,
Oh,
and I haven't seen Tombstone since he said he was going to. He had my back. I assume he has my back.
that's it's good trust. And Havel, as you start investigating, you start, going through pockets and whatever until finally, as you put your hand through one pocket, you feel the cold touch of metal inside.
I'm going to pull it out.
It's $100.
And as you pull it out, it's this small little round disc about that big. It's metal, but inside is etched like with as you would probably now recognize as something sort of a sigil. And remembering back, it looks very familiar to the same sort of, teleportation discs that Mara used getting there to take y'all to Nitisara.
As I pull it out, and
It.
seems to be so. It reminds
go.
me of the sigil that you said Mara?
Yeah.
That Mara used. Let's round up the others. As Havel stands up, puts it in a safe place.
In his prison pocket.
Oh yeah.
Safest place you could. And
No one's searching there.
Nobody.
unless you're determined enough.
And I turn, I make an about face, and I keep walking.
All right. And I assume you're
Hastily.
heading back to the college?
I'm heading back to the college, and I'm heading back to the... Well, yeah, first we need to round everyone up, so...
Tombstone, you leave the library. Where would you like to go?
Probably back to the presentation building, because that's where like most of the people are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of just wait kind of outside, like looking around,
All right. Sin, you boldly follow this man's direction. You walk into the science building. You find the private lab. It says authorized personnel only. You say screw that, and you just swing the doors open anyway.
Is that true?
Do you? Sorry, I was assuming that's what you do.
No, I turn into Alinar when no one's looking.
Oh.
Keep my head down a little bit. And if there's a receptionist in front of the secret lab,
There's not. It's just
I
kind
would.
Of like
Well, then I walk into the secret lab.
there's a bunch of students working, doing the same type of work that I described earlier. And as a few of them look up and see you and just go like, oh, hey, Eleanor, and just kind of go back to their work.
I just keep looking down and walking forward, trying to find the basement level.
And there you see two double doors
Hmm.
that the man described. And going through an opening, you see the stairwell that leads down into darkness.
Okay. I do the signature pat down thing. Like, fuck. God. Oh, shit. Where's my key?
Check your pocket, other
It
pocket,
was-
back
it was-
pockets.
It was in my prison pocket. No!
Oh,
Must have passed it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I pat myself down. I was like, oh, shit. And I'm just cursing like crazy. Like,
and
where's my key?
someone looks to the back, looks to the side. You alright, Eleanor?
Where's my fucking key? Who took it?
Key? I don't know. He just kind of goes back to his work.
Can I borrow one of y'all's, please? Don't tell Aegis. Oh my god, he'll kill me.
You look.
Let me
kinda looks-
borrow one of y'all's
kinda looks
keys.
down. We don't have anything to go down there.
Bruh, this is the worst thing that could happen right now. Where was I? Alright, let's retrace my steps.
You were
was
just at
giving
the
a
presentation.
presentation.
Yeah. You walked off with a. He kind of stops and thinks for a second. Didn't you go? No, that was your brother that went down there.
Yes. Wait, what?
Yeah. Aegis, Phelan, and two other people I didn't recognize. They went down there.
That's interesting. Of course, choosing the brother over me again. No, I'm not salty about it. And do the whole stance of like,
Is everything alright?
Rubbing out a
Eleanor? You're
migraine.
acting a little.
I need a
strange.
fucking key. Okay, let's go.
Okay, whoa, calm down. Calm down. Listen. I know you're probably stressed out. The presentation went great. I've only heard
Yeah, great.
I've only heard good things about it. All right, you can just calm down. All right. Listen, I can't. None of us can get you inside of there. All right.
All right. Well,
I'm sure whatever it is, it can wait until the morning. So just go, take the rest you need, and come back when Aegis comes back. When Aegis gets back.
no. I have an idea. Okay. If you hear screaming or loud noises, that's part of the test.
Huh?
I'm gonna see if this magic I've been working on will fix the need for a key.
Okay, shouldn't you tell Aegis about something like that? Because that's like kind of a huge.
Well, I have to
security-
get down there and tell him.
Shouldn't you wait for Aegis to come back up and then you tell him about it?
Could do that. But I'm gonna try my way first. I run downstairs
Down into the
into the nothingness,
nothingness.
into the void.
Do you have dark vision?
I don't think so.
So you run down
Ainsley
a
doesn't
bit.
have dark vision?
You're stepping,
Changelings do not
going
have
down the
dark
steps
vision.
pretty quickly until
Really?
suddenly, wham! You come face to face, quite literally, with a stone wall.
Does anyone hear that? Does Briar hear that?
No.
Dang it. I knock.
The nose of knuckle against stone echoes through the stairwell as from the bright entryway above you see a head peek over. You're right, Eleanor?
Warming it up.
Okay. As his head disappears and goes back.
God, he's so nosy. I'm gonna kill him on my way out.
What? Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm in a huff. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. I could wait for them to come out. You know what?
While you think, everyone else, as you start walking and back into campus, you see
I'm gonna spider
Tombstone.
climb onto the roof of the hallway
Okay.
and wait.
Okay. You see Tombstone waiting outside the presentation room as you get back to campus.
Tombstone.
Yeah. You find it?
I did. Follow, please.
Let's do it.
Do you know what
axe
Sen is?
sharp.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Do you know
No
what Sen
idea.
is? Doesn't matter. It was probably somewhere.
Yeah, he'll find us.
Just move on
He'll
anyway.
figure it out.
All right. So you go back to the same place, the lab. You approach the doors with the sign that says authorized personnel only.
I kick the
kick
door
it.
down.
We were gonna do the same thing.
The
Oops.
door kicks
You
down.
got it. You got it.
Move
We
forward.
can
and
both
kick
do it.
Yeah,
You
Hal
door.
are kicking down one. Tombstone kicking down the other. They
I want to walk
swing
through
open.
the middle.
When they kick the... Oh, I want to walk in the middle.
Through the middle.
Oh,
Thunar walks in the
You're
middle
big
with,
enough, she's small
with
enough.
Icely on her
y'all
I
can
can
shoulders.
work.
stand Thunar's like right behind her, like
Yeah.
and she's like, I think she's just really scary,
The
but it's
doors.
Thunar behind her.
Swing
Intro
open and
following
slam
behind.
slam against the wall behind it
Clear out.
as everyone stops and frees and looks over.
Out.
Now,
They all look at each other.
I draw my halberd. I'm not gonna ask again.
The sudden sound
my
of
gun.
books closing and things like being put, like drawers closing and things being shuffled around as people grab their things, stuff them inside their bag, throw it over their shoulder, and rush out quickly.
Scared him real bad.
As within
The bell doesn't
seconds,
dismiss you. I do.
within seconds, the room is empty.
Oh god.
Forward.
You see the doors down to the basement are open. Looking down, the stairs go down into the darkness.
As we're going down, can I look at this thing to see how to activate it, how to use it?
Right now, I mean, if you want to roll an Arcana to try to figure it out, you can. This is what happens when the magic person isn't with the main party.
Yeah,
We
11.
have
It's
another
11.
magic
Thunar's
person.
magic. Thunar's
We do.
Icely.
We have 7
we-
100%. Icely and
Oh, I'm
Thunar.
aware. I was just waiting on him to catch up.
You could have
Thunar
said
and Icely
something.
are there.
No, not you, Seth.
Oh,
Waiting for the magic
I was
person.
Gosh dang it!
I
I can't
can't-
figure this out.
I'm like looking at it. I'm shaking it.
He's like,
Can I just take it and
Are
see
y'all
what
down the
happens?
stairs yet?
"Yep, roll."
We're on
roll
our way
your
Walking
down.
down the
They're
stairs.
probably like sitting like on the top of the stair.
Yeah, Havel hasn't said a word outside of
Roll me an Arcana,
Out.
or Caitlin.
Okay. Oh, I got it. 18. No.
So
yes.
you take it, you look at it, and yes, it is a teleportation sigil, but you realize that you don't necessarily activate it as more of it's like proximity based,
Okay.
Cool.
and so you start walking down the stairs. Sin. People start walking down the stairs.
Oh god.
They might be your party. They may not. And they're approaching.
It's probably not them. They wouldn't have figured it out yet. Dagger at the
Did
ready.
he not hear Tombstone yell?
No, I did. I'm just kidding.
They approach.
It's obviously
I'm
another
gonna die
imposter.
down here.
What do you do?
It's a changeling kobold. As they, I know whoever has dagger vision will see me,
Me.
but I believe that's Ikley. So as soon as Ikley makes eye contact with me, I'm like shh. But then again, I look like Alucard, so I think it's gonna be a funny joke. And then now she sees Alucard stuck to the ceiling
Alucard?
and just doing the not Alucard, sorry, Eleanor.
Man just went to Castlevania real quick.
Eleanor.
Hey, Castlevania, go hard.
Eleanor's on the roof, just like shh. Like,
Actually, you see Eleanor
don't tell him.
quite
On
literally
the
like
roof, like Spider-Man.
yeah, stuck on the roof, Spider-Man style, telling you to shh, like.
Who's gonna hear you? Made them all leave.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes. Who are you?
Ugh, and I spider crawl all the way to them, and I start talking to them like I know that I'm Sin, and assume that they know I'm Sin, and I'm just like, all right, guys, gotta get in there. It's gone crazy. I found the way in.
Eleanor.
I just need a key.
I told you
Y'all have
to
a
go
key?
home.
Who the fuck? Oh, so sorry.
Oh, you need to get in there.
How did you come
I
back?
should
not
say Sin.
Oh, that creeps me out
Welcome
every
back,
time
son.
you do that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we did find a way in, so that's good.
Shedding your
timing.
own scales. Ugh.
Have any of you figured out how to use this?
Looking down, it's glowing.
Oh,
Do
lovely.
I have it in my hands?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're the last one to have it,
Just
so like the
walk in the
ridges
door.
and like the
Yeah.
indentation of the sigil itself are glowing.
Don't worry.
Just
Tombstone,
out
I
of
can make a turn.
curiosity,
Can I make
do
an
I need
arcana
to
check?
do I need to take a longer rest before we enter in there?
I think for you it'd be a
You
short
not
yet
have
rest,
8
right?
hours.
For a warlock.
Anything.
You're well, short rest. Just short rest.
Yeah, I would say
30
between. I mean,
minutes?
Is
so
it gonna
sh-
make my pack slots come back?
yes.
Yeah, so Warlock's spell slots recharge essentially after a short rest. That's their
I
power.
thought it was a
You
long
can
rest
click-
for some reason.
You can click short
It's
rest
a
and
long
see what
rest for
happens.
everybody else.
Okay.
And I'll say
That's what
between
makes you
like
so
everything
powerful.
of like walking, like short rest is just like pretty much not doing
Why
anything
warlocks
major
are
for
so
like
slow.
30 minutes. So you
Why
definitely
why
had 30 minutes.
warlocks
To...
are so weak.
Anyways, so as you
So
continue
weird.
down, no stone wall
So cool.
towards you.
No
I
stone
could
wall.
have sworn
stone
there was
wall.
a wall. There.
We have the key.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sin, guys, I swear there was a wall here. I'm not insane.
Now that we're at the wall,
That was Eleanor.
There
can
is
I
no
go
wall.
take? Can we? Yeah.
What wall?
We're
What are you talking about, Roche?
about to cross through this threshold.
So you
Huh?
cut out what?
Now that we're at this threshold, right?
What
We're
threshold?
about to turn. Right, we're about to go. There's no wall right here. I have to piss really bad.
What-
I've
what
had to
wall
go
are
for
you
a long
talking
time.
about?
He's out of
Can I
character.
use the restroom?
You
No.
gotta go pee.
Out of
go
character.
pee.
Ethan needs to
Out
go
of
pee.
character.
Not
Please,
Havel.
girl.
I need to
Ethan.
go to the bathroom.
Ethan.
Thanks,
Yes.
Hurry up, Ethan.
Ethan
Jeez,
will
come
go.
on, hurry.
Girl.
Ethan will
I
go.
was
no,
asking,
no.
can we not move
If you
forward?
need to
Like,
pee,
Yeah, it's fine.
Havel.
It's fine.
Hey,
I'll go to
Fine,
other
just whiz
two.
in the corner.
Sebby Poo, best DM in the world. Can I
Finally!
ask for a
I'll get you right
favor?
where I want
Yeah?
you.
Can I by chance try to get out of this charm? while they're doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh dear God, yes, please let her out of it.
The second
don't-
we enter,
Hey,
It's been a
don't
hot
worry.
second.
Should
Doing
I
our work.
try again?
the second I enter that range, it's gone.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
because
Yeah.
people
It's
It's
like-
got
but I'm not there yet.
counter charm stuff.
It's how long's it? I think it's like within like 30 feet of you or something like that.
I'm not sure if it's 15 or 30. Let me check.
It's within like a.
15
It's a
at this
pretty
point.
decent range.
It's freaking 30. Wait, no. Do I have that? Yeah, it is 30.
Yeah, I'll say I thought it was 30. So once he
Wait,
gets within 30 feet,
dang.
it's going to
I lied. I
dissipate.
lied. I lied. Hold on.
It's not.
Wait, what does it say? Which one's the? Oh, wait. Protection. No, that's still 10. I just read the word 30, closed it, and opened it back up, and now it says 10.
It
I'm
happens.
so Oh, there it is. At 18th level, the range becomes 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I
Oh,
know that.
yeah,
I
so-
know that.
Oh my god, that's like 50 years from now.
Shut up.
Level this up.
Briar, as y'all two are sitting, roll me perception.
Okay, fine. That's a 19.
You hear talking, footsteps
Can I tell who it is?
coming
I'm on
from
scene.
the. No, it's like it's like so far away that like you can't really like you just know that there are voices and like can't really tell who.
Can I tell how many?
With that
It's
roll,
exactly 16 feet.
at least more than 5, like a group.
At least more than 5.
Yeah, like at
So
least
at
5
least
people.
5. Okay.
If I could count on one thing in the world, it's that Alexandra will criticize somebody's English at some point.
I was
It's the
just
last name.
clarifying.
It's her last name. She
It's her
like
last
she's
name.
got to make sure it's right.
She earned it. She earned it. Hey,
I
I'm not saying it's a bad
did.
thing. I think your English is impressive.
Oh,
I
thanks you.
was not attempting to correct you. I was merely trying to clarify.
Confirm and clarify. Yes, you're at
Yes.
least 5 people coming down the stairs.
Are you sure? I'm not 2
As-
people?
As Kiri also perks up and looks toward
Oh,
the
okay.
toward the stair entryway.
Killer! Killer!
Sorry about that.
I'd like
Can't do
to
anything.
speak some words of inspiration as we walk down this staircase.
It's not a 10-minute walk, I'll tell you that much.
Ah.
Anyways,
Ethan, are you sure you don't have to poop? Sorry.
Oh shoot!
and as
All right, now we have 10 minutes.
as you all walk down,
Let's freaking do it, guys.
The
Let's save
stairwell.
'em.
a light emits and begins to grow at the bottom as your footsteps to you, Briar, begin to echo downward. Kiri
Okay.
shoots you a cautious glance as the footsteps approach,
What are you thinking?
and she holds up like 6 fingers.
Okay.
On one hand or 2?
She's got 6 fingers.
That's what I'm asking.
On with 2 hands, she's like, and then she looks at you like questioning, like, do you hear 6 people?
My name is Tombstone Montoya,
I'm still charmed, right?
my
yes.
father. Prepare to die.
Okay. So, yeah, I hear 6 people, right?
Yeah, that's what your perception. Okay,
And
so
yeah,
you
I'm
nod.
on my head.
Then she'll say she'll beckon you with her, and she'll start kind of in a brisk jog, kind of start running to where Aegis and Phelan went.
Oh, but they told us to guard the door. Right?
Yes,
They said don't let anybody in.
right. But
So
Kiri
she's
also
leaving.
said that if a lot of people came,
Yeah,
that's
but
too
that's
many.
what Kiri said. That's not what Aegis said.
Okay, so what are you gonna? So you're just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I. Yeah, I'll do that.
She rounds the curve down through the hallway. Shortly after, everyone, you step down into the torch-lit room of the place that you went from before, that Aegis brought you to. And sitting there, watching the entrance, is Briar. And as
Okay.
Thunar approaches, that friendliness you felt, that kind of
Turns to
camaraderie,
malice.
doesn't turn to malice, so to say, just kind of fades, just dissipates.
Oh, Seth, it turns to malice.
And it's replaced with whatever it was before. And if it was malice, then so be it.
Oh, hi, Briar. Why didn't you do anything?
Perfect. The
Oh,
gang's
hi,
all here.
Thunar. I believe I was under some sort of a charm.
Oh.
That Kiri girl is pretty catty. Seemed like she wanted me to like her, but she couldn't use her personality to make it work, so she had to use magic instead. Anyway, she rounded that corner if y'all want to go get her.
What is she doing?
I believe she's going to Aegis and Phelan.
When
So she's
suddenly,
telling them that we're showing up. Oh
Probably.
boy.
when suddenly you hear the gongs of bells start to ring throughout and echo throughout
Oh.
the
great.
stone corridors.
Great.
Phelan, these gongs reverberate through the stone hallways and off the stone floor as it drifts into the room you have. It's a wooden door at the entrance of the room, but you still hear it regardless as Aegis looks toward the door and starts walking toward him. Before he even opens it, Kiri opens it instead, facing him, and he says, "You wouldn't believe this." Aegis growls
What's
to
going
him.
on?
Aegis growls to himself and looks toward Phelan. Does your team ever know when to give up?
Nope. If you'd listened to me, earlier, they would have cooperated. But anyways.
he'll grab a shard. Phelan, come with me. Same with you, Kiri.
Oh.
We're gonna end this right now.
Yeah, we are.
Let's go.
all right.
As-
Okay.
I'll hang back.
In
their
Is there another
face.
shard out in the open?
What?
Is there another shard?
I mean, he brought 2 in there, so he grabbed one of them.
Does he walks out with it?
I mean,
You
the other
grabbed
one's
the
still a
bloody
little
one.
bloodstained if you want to grab that one.
Oh, I'm taking it, but I don't want him to see me take it.
Then roll stealth. Or sleight of hand, excuse me. Roll sleight of hand.
He is really focused on us.
He is super
I'm gonna
angry.
take my advantage on this because that
Oh,
was,
Tides of Chaos? Oh, let's go.
yeah, because that was
Ooh, Tides of Chaos?
I got a hold on, let me double check see if I can't add anything else to that.
I whisper a bardic inspiration. I'm just kidding.
Guidance.
Yeah.
I always hate
I
that.
will
I hope-
use my bend luck to spend two sorcery points and give myself a d4 to add to that. 'Cause-
Man's pulling out all the stuff.
He wants this shard.
He is making sure.
I don't blame
15.
him. I don't blame him.
15?
15.
You better pray.
Please let me have it.
His passive insight.
Hey, he's
He
distracted.
said,
He's
"Let me have it."
He is focused. He's so focused.
I'll give you disadvantage because of that.
Yeah. DM
But
bartering.
it didn't work though. It didn't work.
He walks out and continues his way as you're able to, as you slip the shard into your robe pockets.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah, Phelan, go Phelan!
You wanted him to have it, didn't you?
Dice don't lie. Anyways,
But Seth does.
The dice don't lie, but DMs do. Kidding,
So-
That
kidding,
is so
kidding,
true.
kidding.
as you everyone, the bells are ringing.
But wait, the bells.
Alarm
The
bell.
town bells.
Did they have bells installed for this?
Yeah.
The church
it
bells.
appears so.
Okay. Just wondering.
Briar has told you the direction that Kiri left, and you're sitting there in this facility that people have referred to as the Sanctuary. Where
It's time to move like a hot knife through butter.
now
And I
that
take off running.
now that these bell things have gone
I'm with
off,
that boy.
I would like to attempt to look like I've been absolutely destroyed, and just like
just
lay
been
on
beaten
the
to it.
ground.
So you just like
Yeah,
you just like Andy's here, and you just like fall
yeah,
into the
yeah.
ground.
And I don't know if I can like use any sort of
Disguise
like
kit.
prestidigitation or yeah,
Prestid-
disguise kit would work.
I mean,
so
don't
small
know.
bad.
something magical would something magical would have to be used because you don't really have time to like got a little
Literally,
scuff
somebody
there,
punches you
little-
in the face.
Yeah, I'll use my disguise kit. I'll do that.
All right,
like,
you have
I want to look absolutely battered.
hasty time. I guess roll deception. I guess what do you roll for disguise kit?
Wouldn't it be just a dex
performance?
check?
Sure, yeah, just
Good.
roll a dex check.
With your proficiency bonus, since you're
Uh,
good at those tools.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A dex check.
Plus your proficiency.
Err. Okay. Hold on. I believe I clicked. Whoop. We're doing that again.
Seven
Hold on. Wait. Okay, 23 with lucky.
plus your and your proficiency. What's your proficiency?
I don't know.
It's right next to your walking speed.
It'll do it. It'll make do.
4. It's 4.
So
I wanna know that.
27.
27.
I want to know the number.
So 27. So you
23
quickly
plus
add,
7.
you quickly go and you add little scuff marks, cuts, or whatever quickly to your face as you plop yourself on the ground, looking like you've just been defeated.
Good.
Tombstone goes off running. What direction do you run?
The hallway she pointed that Kiri ran
All
down.
right, and so Tombstone
I'm
starts
going
running.
with him. I
Havel,
go with him.
Havel's right behind him. And
I already said I was running.
okay, then
Can
everyone.
you imagine?
I guess
was like,
everyone
"Come
just
on,
starts
Briar,
running.
Get up. Stop playing.
I'm
When
like, shh.
just about at the curve of the hallway, you come face to face to Aegis, Phelan, and Kiri.
Hell yeah.
Sucks for you guys. I'm still in that room.
Well, I guess you weren't joking about the going away party. Phelan, you see your party.
The going away one.
Seth,
I do.
Seth, I know you've let me do this one time before, where you let me expend my action surge to use my inspirational leader feat in the middle of combat.
High or low?
Gotta
What do you
roll,
think?
baby.
Hi, baby. Hi, let's go.
I love gambling. Good God.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So excited.
That's high.
It
right?
beat
No, it's
it.
low.
Hey, wait,
That's
I thought that was
low.
high.
Is it low?
I'm pretty sure it's
It's
low.
1 to 100, so it'd be 1
We
to
could just
50, 51
Make
to
it whatever we
100.
want.
It's exactly
Did I
in the
say
middle.
50? I meant 51.
Hey.
Bad idea.
Well, the dice
not
did
zero
lie.
indexed. It's not
You
zero
That's
That's
indexed.
silly
a little
goose.
dyslexic. He's not a liar.
Exactly. I said 15.
Oh,
I thought it was 51. Or I said 51. I thought it was 15.
it happens, brother.
But what? More importantly, what does Tombstone say?
Tombstone looks across the hallway. You know, allies behind him, Phelan, Aegis, and Kiri ahead of him. He locks eyes with Aegis and he goes, Aegis, I don't know who you think you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for unlimited power, I can tell you, you won't find it. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills.
Freaking do it.
Skills I've
Yeah.
over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, if you let Phelan go now, that'll be the end of it.
My
I
daughter.
will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't,
Good.
I will look for you. I have found you, and I will kill you.
I love that movie.
How much temp HP do they get?
And everybody gets 11 temporary HP.
Ooh, that's big. That's huge.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Let's go.
Everybody within earshot That is my
Ah, well, I
Sure.
could hear down the hallway because
I'm the
Yeah.
I'm the buffest wizard that's ever lived.
I've temp HP'd you up like 12 or 15 before.
I will not be giving you Phelan.
Why
Vegas
not?
says-
Is what a loser would say.
Got him.
Say good luck.
That's stupid. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. It was
In fact, I gave y'all the opportunity to step away from this safely. And it seems, even through the wishes of your own friend, as he looks toward Phelan, seems you've squandered it. So, but I am not a entirely cold, heartless person. I'll give you this one last chance to leave.
No.
Hey,
You know, I think he actually brings up a really good point. We should just leave. We just totally didn't waste our
that's
time.
a good idea. At this
Phelan,
point,
who?
Phelan,
point-
you really aren't worth anything to us.
Yes?
I would like to hobble around the corner and like go stand by Aegis.
Oh, I see. I see that you've already attacked one of mine.
She wasn't the first one.
As I'm sure, because you somehow have gotten inside.
Yeah, I wonder who else had a key to this building.
It wasn't Alinar.
Kiri will suddenly shoot her head up, eyes wide, look toward look toward Aegis, and look toward the others. Back to the Aegis. Yes, I do wonder.
We'll be taking Phelan now.
That can't happen.
He said the
good
thing from
enough
the
for me.
speech. Taken.
In fact, as he kind of shoots a glance toward Phelan, if he's leaving here with you all, he will not be leaving here alive.
Ooh.
Aegis. How many hits does it take to put you down?
How many hits does it take? What is that, a threat?
My guess would be 3.
A scowl just crawls across his face.
I was there.
Oh,
Where
I
are
haven't
you
read it
now?
yet. I haven't read it yet. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
Not
my
only
god.
Did you lose 3-2? One of those hits was foul play. How many hits, Aegis?
I'm sure
How
you'll only
many
need
hits?
one.
The only sound you'll hear is my fist hitting you and your back hitting the ground.
Amen.
Is that how that goes? Sorry, I don't punch people very often.
I guess I'm avoiding the topic. The main point of this all. Why are you here?
We're
Oh,
taking
no, I just really want to
Phelan
kill you.
Why?
That's just
Why?
act.
Why take Phelan? What
because
danger
he
is he in?
belongs to us.
What danger is he in? What threat?
I
Will
look
hurt
at
him.
Phelan. What does Phelan look like?
He looks conflicted.
I just look at you directly in the eyes. And I nod.
I'm gonna.
Phelan,
I'm gonna take a step up until I'm like standing like not right next to Aegis, kind of like a step in front of him, like almost step in front of him, facing the party.
Yeah.
This has to stop now.
I agree.
This can't go any further.
Who's he facing?
I'm
The
facing
party.
you all.
Oh.
And
Phelan is no harm here.
I will. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn around and punch Aegis in the face.
Roll the hit, I
Just
guess?
just a straight fist, just to get things rolling. I'll miss. I'll miss.
So you'll lunge, Kira kind of drop into like a
Ooh.
almost a pouncing, like in a ready stance, as Aegis will step back. Stars, boy, what are you doing?
And then I immediately follow that up with a shocking grasp.
Roll the hit again.
Nice.
15.
All right.
Is he wearing? He's not wearing metal armor, so.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
So you go, you grab him with a shock, and as the jolts course through his body, he'll grab your arm and hold you. Says, "What are you doing, boy? What are you so afraid of?"
I'm not gonna work or cooperate with somebody who tries to get me to go against who I am and kill somebody for him. I don't care who he was. You lost me at that point, Aegis. It's like you don't even know me anymore.
And I thought you were being cooperative.
Fuck being cooperative. At this point, you're a danger to everyone.
I'm a danger to everyone, even you.
Yes.
Damnation,
just heard
boy! I can't hurt you. You're the freaking weapon.
Ah. That's what I thought. I'll get real close to his face. Now. So you can't kill me. I'm the weapon. What, leaving here in a body bag ring a bell or anything to you? I'm just gonna kind of keep like I'm pushing against him, walking back, and I'm
Oh,
like,
he's like grabbing your arm, keeping you
I know,
close.
I'm not trying to get away from him. I'm like pushing him and like walking with him, pushing him back. Do you know how much I trusted you, Aegis? You were a father to me. Do you know that? Do you know who you were to me?
Boy, you're one of
And
the you're one of the
and this
smartest
is
people
what
I've
you've done.
met. But you're so oblivious.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
know how long
Enlighten me.
I've worked for you? How long I've built you? I let you go with this task group because this task force because I knew it would be a good test of your strength, and you performed brilliantly. Even sending an undead arid knight against you didn't stop you. And now,
Did it. Wait, hold on. Undead Arid Knight. Who is the Undead Arid Knight? Oh yeah. Samuel?
oh, what, you think he just popped into existence one day?
I know he didn't, but I assumed it was Epsilon.
Epsilon? And what would he have against something like that, boy? You've been a perfect weapon. I've been designing you. I've been building you since you even stepped foot in this building. You are what was going to reshape Ninasara. You were what's going to make this world better.
By being your weapon, by killing things for you, destroying, causing destruction.
Sometimes the
all
best
this
way
teaching.
to rebuild is to start from scratch.
And so what? I'm supposed to just lay over for you, your little project, and do whatever you want me to do. Is that what is supposed to happen?
I was hoping that you'd do it willingly. I was hoping you'd see what I was trying to do, have my vision.
What I see is a small man. Someone who can't figure things out. Somebody who has to manipulate and use everyone around him. Can't live life.
He'll let go.
You have no moral groups. I don't let go of him.
He'll let go.
No
of your arm.
moral groups.
Then I see that I have failed.
You have indeed. You either kill me
Fortunately,
now
though-
or I will fight you.
Fortunately, though, I'm not a man without preparation. And I understand what it means to have to destroy the very thing you've created. Kiri, as she speaks, not words that are intelligible, obviously, Nothing that any of y'all would be able to understand.
Oh hell no! I'm throwing my
Sammy.
halberd.
I would like.
I transform form a dread.
Everyone just.
I'm
starts
about to ask for
blasting.
initiative. I'm about to ask for initiative.
You're all.
I want to do the
within
before
10 feet.
initiative.
I've
Yeah.
seen this before. No.
Everyone's
within
just.
10 feet.
Briar. Something changes. Suddenly,
What?
floods of memories come in. Memories that were almost locked away. Memories of training. Memories of fighting. Memories of spending
sleeper
countless hours with Aegis and these Kiri and Shien. Until finally, something sits. Something resonates and kind of clicks into place in your head. An order. A command. That you are not realized and you are now remembering. As all this training, fighting, learning how to deal with magic, learning how to fight against magic, all comes to a head. And that command can be boiled down to 2 simple words. Kill Phelan.
No way!
I'd like to ask for initiative now.
Great.
Oh my god!
Oh frick!
Oh my!
Brian's dead.
Which
Brian's
one?
so
Us in the back.
dead.
I critically failed
Still on the
initiative.
other.
I'm gonna choose.
22?
I have an 8.
10.
Could I have form of dread during the speech?
Sure, yes.
I have
Oh,
19.
I critically failed initiative.
That's tough. That's so
I
unfortunate.
have a 0.
Oh, and you're all gonna like this next part.
No, why not?
Is everyone,
No.
is everyone's initiative in?
Yeah, not everyone's.
Now it is.
Yeah, 0.
All right.
Oh, you got one over me.
And that's gonna be where we end tonight's session.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god! Shit! Oh my god!
In the nick of time.
Yeah. So Sin,
Mm.
what do you do on your turn? Here, let me stream the. There you go. This is the
We did
battlefield
not
right
do a
now.
long rest before this, right?
We did.
We did?
So y'all did before like the session. Y'all had a long rest, and I don't think anyone has used
Oh.
stuff. But in between the last long rest and this fight,
I use spider climb.
once Ikley did, but she took a short rest during like RP, so
Okay.
she should be clean.
Well.
During this, can I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Can I take that potion now?
That would have you can do that as a bonus action on
Or-
your turn.
As my turn? Okay.
Yeah, on your
Just
turn.
checking. I didn't know.
All right,
Alrighty then.
Sin is not on this.
How dare you?
It's alright.
I was wondering why.
If I'm not on there, I can't die.
No.
Sin's got the best armor of all. Plot.
Very funny.
I'm just gonna run at him and try to hit him with
No,
a
Sir Gordon! He's squished!
right pure head. Wait, 1 second. Let me read something real quick. Alright, I'm gonna actually shoot an Eldritch Blast at him. At Aegis.
All right, roll the hit.
An 18 to hit.
An 18, in fact, does hit.
Okay.
It's who?
Does 1 damage. But
So
Crit.
close.
You
But-
knocked him. He's down.
but he has to make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw. DC 17. Or be frightened of me.
DC 17 saving throw.
For wisdom. I know he hasn't got much of that.
All right. He saves.
Would you stab?
Darn it!
He did Eldritch. He cast Eldritch Blast against Aegis for 1 damage.
I cast Eldritch Blast against Aegis for 1 damage, and then I slap Thunar on the butt and say, "Your turn." And then give him a bardic inspiration for 1d6, and I use the rest of my movement to get out of there.
This hallway is a lot more cramped than I intended.
Yeah, I want to move down screen as
Like
far
here?
as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your movement speed?
Oh, it's 25 or 30. 30.
I'll move you right here.
Yeah, 30.
Okay. Cool. All right. Up next is Havel.
My turn. So, how...
Bet you can't beat 1 damage.
Probably can't. How aware are we that Briar is turned right now?
0.
Seeing as she hasn't done anything yet because initiative started right after that, because people started getting ready to fight, and I was like, all right, we're gonna start this fight.
So-
no indication so far.
No indication that Briar is against us. That's so tough.
You heard Kiri say something unintelligible for those who fought Shien. You would recognized it as soul speaking.
Right.
But
I also never saw soul speaking in its fullest extent, right?
you saw it used in the fight, but that was about it.
Right. But he didn't turn anyone? Did he turn anyone in that fight?
No.
Okay, so that I would not be aware of that. I'm glad I asked. I would have accidentally metagamed. I'm going to... because that changes things. I'm going to... I am going to shoot Kiri.
All right.
Simply shoot Kiri. Where are my actions? There they are. Rolling to hit. That sucks. 12?
A 12 does hit.
7 damage, and then the next pistol. That hits. That's so tough. 5.
Hold on, I'm jotting stuff down. So what's the total damage that round?
Oh, shoot. That was 12, I believe. Right? Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back a bit.
Okay.
Is that provoking opportunity attack?
Dang it!
Briar?
Phelan!
You want to know if she's bad or not?
I mean, yes, that was partially why I moved. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
know
also,
it is.
I was hoping that she would know.
My
this at the
objective
same
is to
time.
kill Phelan, nobody else.
Okay.
She's not gonna attack.
Very good point. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Phelan's like, Rick!
Wait!
I'm so dramatic.
All right, up next. Is that your turn?
Oh, yes.
Up next, we have Ikley.
I like being last because I know what to do.
I believe
Okay.
in you. You got this. Let's go.
We'll find out. Okay. Well, one. I guess I'm going to. How far away am I from them?
As of
Looking
right
at like
now,
3 different tabs at the moment.
you're about 15 feet away. Although there's Briar and Phelan between you and Aegis.
I would
and-
love to put some space in between me and them.
All right.
I kind of want to go on the opposite corner of Sin, because I'm
Okay.
definitely a ranged person.
Yeah. What's your movement?
It's 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6.
Just want
There you
some
go.
Space. And then I'm gonna do Witch Bolt. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that on. Ew, I don't know who to hit. I'll do it on Kiri because she kind of ticked me off.
I'll put you here so you have line of sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like right here, here, yeah, here for line
Okay.
of sight.
Cool,
okay.
cool.
All right, so roll the hit.
17.
Everything okay in there?
17 does hit.
Good, because I did not want to re-roll that. Okay, so here's damage.
That's gonna be something ridiculous, like 50.
43. It's
Gah!
not that much. Not that much, but it was close.
Not that much.
It
Sweating
can go
my
to
butt
5.
off.
Nope, it could go to 6. Nope, that's not. Why can I not do math? That's 17.
You're getting there. I believe in you.
I can't do math. Oh, so sad. Anyway, 43. And
All
then
right.
I also want to drink my potion. Can I still do that or no?
That's a bonus action, so yes, you can.
Thank God. I thought you were going to tell me I can't. Okay. Do I just drink it and you know
Yeah,
what it
so-
does?
So you drink
That was perfect.
your little potion that you got, right? It's a small vial, right? However, you feel this kind of like reserve of energy sit inside of you.
I probably should have done that first.
And you get the feeling, if you were to put it, in a terms of like leveled spells and things like that you can cast a level 1 spell slot for free. Pretty much gives you a level 1 spell slot that you can use and expend to cast a spell of your choosing. Now you can't do it this turn
Interesting.
because that would take an action.
Yeah.
But you pretty much have that ready for you at any
Is
time.
that like. So is it like one use and it's gone?
Yeah, pretty much single use.
So then I'm really confused.
So
Because
it
how
lets
is that
you
like
pretty
cracked?
much. I mean, you only took a vial.
Okay, so
but-
they would be injecting like a lot more into these people. I'm assuming.
Right. So
Then,
I'll
okay.
explain it this way. So there's 3 different sizes, pretty much taking a small, medium, and large. A small
Mhm.
gives a level 1 spell slot to the user temporarily, so you pretty much you use the level 1 spot.
No,
Then
should
you're
have
done.
taken 2.
Then a full potion would give you a free level 3 spell slot. And then if you
Mhm.
get a whole bottle and down that, it's a level 5 or level 7, excuse me.
So if I drink more, it'll stack though.
Yes. So you could just keep drinking it and it'll stack over time.
Okay, I'll chill out until I find more. If I find more,
All right.
cool.
Eitri, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast. Let's see, 3rd level. See, I forgot what my things do. See, what was this one again? Oh no, not that one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Ensnaring Strike. 3rd level Ensnaring Strike,
All right.
and just go ahead and while they're fresh, just and then I'll aim for based where I am. I'll just aim for Kiri.
All
Yeah.
right.
Taking her out first.
Yeah, take her out first.
Roll the hit.
Nobody cares about her. Yeah, and I'll do the light crossbow because it's lighter than the longbow, I guess. Oh no.
A 7
7.
does not hit, unfortunately.
All right,
Are you lucky?
Well, I get 2 attacks though, don't I?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it again and then use a lucky if I have to. Oh, it was almost a natural 20. 14.
A 14 does hit.
Oh, nice. All right. So the normal damage from that is 10, and then for the spell damage or effect is what the thing says. Is 13.
Plus, oh my gosh. 13 damage from a single strike? Alright.
Yeah, and then the 10 from the other.
Yeah, so
So
23 total.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, alright. And what else does Ensnaring Strike do?
It when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, let's see, before the spell ends, which it says it's up to a minute, A writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends. Yeah. And when restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, so what save do I need to take? Sorry.
A strength saving throw.
Strength save. Oh no. What was the number I needed to beat?
14.
She fails.
So, yeah, so I guess so. Yeah, so she takes that damage, and then while restrained by it, she takes 1d6 of piercing damage at the start of every turn.
All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
And let's see. Never mind. That's it. Except I'm also gonna, given the situation, I'm also going to command Fenris to go for the jugular.
All right.
And just rip everything out as if it's a Christmas present.
I see. Fenris. Oh wait, she's restrained, so that's advantage. Still with advantage, we'll miss, unfortunately. As he's able to swat him away for the time being.
Oh.
Alright. And it's now her turn. Yippee. Kiri.
So now she gets more damage.
Well, yeah, so what? She needs to make a... She's going to mutter something unintelligible as she... how much damage was it on every turn?
1d6
1d6, okay.
of piercing damage.
Right, okay, she'll take some damage as she rips free of the, as she rips free of the ensnaring vines and thorns.
Already?
Yeah, she
Oh, wow.
saved her she saved her saving throw.
Oh.
But I think that is that her action? Does that say that they can take an action to do that?
Let's see. Well. Let's see. I don't know if it says a large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw, and if they succeed on the save, the vines shrivel away. But it doesn't really specify whether they can do it each turn.
While restrained by spell, a creature surrounded with vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a safe saving throw. Okay, yeah. So that's her action. That's what I thought. Just want to make sure. All right. So that, thankfully for you all, is her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tombstone,
Thank you, Cade.
you're up next.
Sick. I am not playing no games with this language bullshit. I will run up and I will use my Draconic Cry. And so that will allow all of my allies to attack with advantage on Aegis and Kiri until the start of my next turn. And I will look at them and I will say, Isagi Yoku Shine! And then I will strike. One of the phrases that Sin told me to use. That's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 8 points of damage. And
All right.
then second strike is a 24 to hit for 12 points of damage.
Gosh, freaking dang. All right.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. Now we've come to the interesting part of the fight. Briar,
Hi.
It is your turn.
So I'm going to attempt to just go straight in. I'm gonna try to hit Balin with my +1 dagger.
All right.
Does a 13 hit?
I want a +1.
Yeah, 13 hits.
Yeah, 13 hits. Okay,
Squishy
so
Phelan, no.
I'm doing 6 damage, and then I'm adding my
Oh.
sneak attack,
Oh,
which is another 4 damage.
Jesus.
So that's 10.
That's
and
a
then
low
I'm
sneak
adding...
attack roll. I'm not gonna
That
lie.
was a
Why
very
does
low
she get
sneak attack roll.
Why
No,
does she get sneak attack?
She's
Because-
I get
technically
sneak
allied
attack
with.
because it hits. It's different. It's different for Baldur's Gate.
It's because
But I get
there's a-
sneak attack because it hit.
there's a
No,
isn't it because there's a friendly nearby?
it's because the friendly's nearby.
You have to be within 5 feet of an ally, or he has to be within 5 feet of an ally because he has to be threatened.
And
Yeah.
I am.
Phelan is. He's right next to
Or you
Aegis.
have. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, never mind. Question retracted. Sneak attack away.
And I'm also adding my psychic blades, which is 3d6.
Oh
so
my
Why
gosh.
the fuck are you doing this to me?
You're gonna
No!
kill Phelan.
No!
That's awesome.
That's my
Not
goal.
important.
I know
That
why
is
she's-
your goal.
I-
We know.
I know,
I know why
You're
she's doing
you're
it,
not
but
being
oh my
criminalized.
god!
You
You're
took
not being
17
criminalized.
damage total, which you're fine.
No, you're not being criminalized. You're doing it right, but
You're
Yeah,
doing the
yeah.
right thing.
Honestly,
So
I think you could do
squishy.
more. You're really powerful.
Yeah, what? Come on,
17 damage
that was
Come
a
on.
Hunter.
hey, that was
Kill
a
him.
criminal. That was a criminally low sneak
That was
attack damage
very,
there.
very.
Yeah.
All of it was very
criminally
low.
low.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Flex
looking at what she's putting
right
out,
now.
that's actually like
That's
lucky.
like the lowest it could
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Phelan's kind of lucky right now.
And I guess I can't really use my bardic inspiration as a bonus action. So I know what I will do though. I'll if I can, Phelan could get an opportunity attack on me, but I'm gonna walk around this corner here
Show us the range, I think.
And hide.
and I'm gonna hide.
All right. I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Gosh,
She's
freaking
gonna go
dang.
crazy.
Okay.
She's gonna go crazy this fight.
Oh, I realized it so soon.
As you stick your blade into Phelan, and you know, he reels in pain, and you spin back around to hide in order to ready for your next attack. A question comes, but no answer is given. The question of, what did I just do?
Mm.
Enters your brain as you consider what you've just done in attacking Phelan. Yes, you've been trained. It's been years. That's
Why?
pretty much the entire purpose that you've been training under with Aegis, is to, when things go wrong, and things are going wrong, kill Phelan. But why? And that question resonates with you as we move on to the next person,
Okay.
Holy frick!
which is Aegis's turn.
Ah!
Oh dear.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
You thought it was yours? I go before you.
Oh, I thought you went already. I forgot. I should
Oh.
recorded so much.
As Aegis will stick, he'll push his hand in toward Phelan, and another hand downward toward his feet.
Oh.
And with
There
the
it is.
rotation, a yellow circle will begin to form underneath him. And as it connects, forming that circle, it kind of shimmers a bit, and he falls through it.
Can I counterspell him while he's doing this?
Yes, you can try.
So
That
Aegis
was-
is Doctor Strange.
That was such a don't try. Okay. If it's 4th level or lower, it fails automatically. And then my roll is a 13. So 4th level or lower, it'll stop. Dang it!
I need to double check. I think it's above. Yes.
Dang it! I should have done it at 5th level.
So he'll come out of a portal that had opened up in the air. right here, and he'll right there. He doesn't want to be within melee range effectively. He'll drop down, and he'll immediately, the second he falls through, he'll close his hands as the portals drop. As he sticks his hands out in another direction, above, we'll say between Thunar and Phelan, another portal opens up. And I need Thunar, Eitri, and Havel. Yes, can you all make me dex saving throws?
No.
15. What was that?
15.
15? Okay.
14.
Throws. That one.
Oh.
That's
My
unfortunate.
man Aegis just bonus action teleports.
I got 14.
Alright, then Thunar, Eitri, and Havel, you
You
will
have a-
take... What was that?
All of you, let me verify this. Must make a saving throw. The creature gains a bonus to saving throw equal to your charisma modifier. So you all have a +3 to your saves.
So
If you're
18.
within 10 feet to me.
So,
Which you are.
Havel, Eitri, and Thunar, in front of you, between Phelan and Phelan and you all, a portal opens up, and coming out of that portal is a pillar of fire that shoots toward y'all and envelops you in burning hot flames. Take 11 fire damage.
So you're basically just taking away our temp XP.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
dare you.
Tombstone tank that hit for you.
Thank you.
They-
Thanks, Tombstone.
And that is his turn.
Is it constant fire or is it
No, just like the portal would close again shortly after.
okay?
so now I'm just at normal max amount.
All right, Phelan, it is now your turn.
Okay. Okay. Freak. Well, I didn't realize I was next, so I was gonna have you look at a message I sent you. Never mind, I'm gonna tell you now. So, because I don't want to metagame this.
I will. Yes, I just saw your message. I will let
Yeah.
you roll an insight
Okay.
because
Okay.
Briar did just stab you in the back, quite literally.
I just want to. The only reason I'm thinking about that is just because the situation that Phelan is in at this point. You know, just want to.
Yes, I'll let you roll an insight.
No, it's an 8.
Yeah, you're more confused than anything else. Maybe she
Okay.
was trying to stab Aegis and got you instead.
That's fair. That's fair.
Simple
Alright,
mistake.
Well,
They're so similar.
let's see. Well, to
They're
protect
both
myself,
men
just in
after
case,
all.
then I'm going to cast mirror image on myself.
All right.
So that now there's some duplicates to help protect me, and then oh, where's what I was planning on doing? Frick, they're all close to me. I will shocking grasp Kiri.
With
I'm gonna
advantage.
use my sorcery points to make it a bonus action.
Okay.
You have advantage on the roll.
I have advantage on the roll.
Yep.
Frick yeah. All right. Does an 18 hit?
An 18?
Mm.
Yes, 18 does hit.
Okay. So she'll take. Oh, where's the dice at? Step one. Oh. She'll take 8 lightning damage.
All right. Lightning spreads around as you give her what for.
Yep, and she can't take reaction until the start of her next turn.
She cannot take reaction. It's the start of her next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Which-
that your turn?
Yes, never mind. I was gonna leave, but I forgot Briar's also within range. She can use her reaction.
All right. Thunar.
All right.
Big boy.
So not to waste time on my turn, but I saw Briar stab him in the back. Can I roll an inside?
Sure.
12. I heard the words and I don't know.
So, given your past experiences with soul speaking with Xian, and understanding that there was no clear effect of her speaking right before the fight started, you have a theory.
But that's just a theory.
Nothing concrete,
A food
nothing
theory.
solid in your head, but
Thank
the
you.
idea's there. The idea that maybe something happened. You might need a little more.
Okay.
So what would you like to do on your turn?
Would it be too much in the right direction to just bonus action cast Sanctuary on Phelan? Just to be safe?
I don't see how that would be, like... Yeah, I think that's fine. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
just to be safe. So I want to move over there to him.
Okay. You can easily do that.
So I will bonus action cast Sanctuary. So requires a Wisdom saving throw to hit you, or else lose the attacker spell if they fail, or they
Did
must
you
choose a
cast
new
that
target or lose.
Okay.
Yes,
cast
I
that
got Phelan. And then for my that was my bonus action. So for my attack, I will take my battle axe and hit Piri.
Okay. So you get within melee.
It's a 22 hit.
Yes.
And you also have advantage.
Fatty.
Oh, let me make sure it's not a nat 20. It's not a nat 20. Okay, so that does 6 damage for my first attack with the battle axe. For my second attack with the battle axe, there's a 25 hit. Wait, yeah.
Yeah?
advantage. Yeah, 25 hit. Okay, that does 13 damage.
Oof.
And pump in 2d8 for Divine Smite. Oh, I got 2 1s.
Oh,
So 2 damage. That sucked. I'm not using Divine Smite ever again.
So how much damage total?
15 plus the 6 of the first one, so 21.
Jeezums.
Yep.
I'd like y'all to know that, like, the mini boss, the side character, has taken over 120 damage, and the
need
main
time.
boss
35.
has taken
Yawn.
1.
Hey,
One
I've
damage.
I
done
thought he
all the
would hit
damage.
me.
I've literally
This
done
is
all
how
the
we
damage.
play
stages.
D&D.
We know
Insane.
how dangerous her abilities are. We're shutting
Yeah.
her down.
Oh, 100%.
The duration
Well-
of
Mine's
Sanctuary
more
is
of the
1
opposite.
minute.
If
I know how
if I
dangerous
fail-
it is.
If I fail the insight, Briar might still be an
Oh.
adversary in my mind.
I forgot to roll on magic table too. Oops. Oh well. I do
Wild
next.
magic.
No, roll it. Your turn's not over yet. Roll it.
My turn was over. It was Dunar's turn.
Okay, it's
Wild magic
fine.
funny.
We'll work with it.
Wild magic funny.
Oh no.
Fireball.
Oh, buddy. We're all dead, guys.
Wait. By the way, is this happening before my Sanctuary spell?
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys.
It's a fireball, isn't it?
You guys.
It's fine. I'm not near you.
I'm really
Not again.
sorry.
I'm
Not
not there this
again.
time.
Not
I'm
again.
not there. Hey, I'm not
I,
there.
You know,
There's
I
no
always
way.
said it too earlier.
I need a deck save.
Oh,
There's
God.
no
Everyone plus 3. Everyone plus 3.
way.
Everyone plus 3.
Okay. However, let's get our order of events correctly. Dunar is no longer within that vicinity.
Great job.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
good. Thank
Oh,
God.
is it-
no,
is it 30?
He's within 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So we
I'm
get
out.
Everybody but
3.
Aegis and Ike.
1, 2.
Everybody but Aegis, Hycley, and Sin.
Oh my gosh! But you're gonna do
Spin.
damage to the bosses.
Ooh, I gotta shoot you in the head.
I'm
Everyone
sorry.
around me gets a +3.
Deck
Each
Okay.
save.
A deck save.
Yeah.
Haha. Ooh, 19. Ooh.
15.
Alright.
15.
let
Oh,
me get my
+3,
bad
right?
dice,
You
don't
said
worry,
+3,
guys.
Carter?
Yep.
18.
What do we do?
I got an
A
18.
deck save?
+3.
What is Oh gosh.
All right, so 19 for me then.
19, that's nice.
This is very poetic.
Yes, it is. Holy crap.
Yeah, I have
make
all
her
your...
deck save.
It would happen in the middle of the battle,
Don't worry, I'm safe. I'm safe.
in the
I don't
middle
think
of
any of us are
Phelan's arc.
I'm just gonna assume
Alright.
that they just cast that
So
fireball.
it's a deck save. It's a deck save of 16.
Okay,
The
so
full
most people.
Ooh.
The full
16.
damage is 26. The half damage is
Dang.
13.
I'm
That's not
taking
bad.
some of that. Hold on.
All right,
Praise the
that
Lord for
happens.
inspiration.
Hold on. Let me Stone's endurance at.
Dunar will go and do his stuff.
Dang, so 13.
So you said
Yes,
26
that's
was
how
the
much
full damage?
26 is the full damage.
God, 16 damage.
16 is the save.
I tanked 12. I tanked 10 of that.
16 is on the
guys.
save.
I shouldn't have said
No,
anything.
16 is the DC. Save is half, obviously.
Well, what is
Yeah, I'm
half
at
damage?
69 health now.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Half damage is
Nice.
13.
I'm now
13.
under 40.
I'm at 69.
Okay. Order of
Nice.
events. I sanctuary.
Then you sanctuary and your turn goes.
Yeah, and I hit.
Yes, and I already have all that down, so you're good.
Ugh.
Okay. Dunar, is that your turn?
Yes.
I want
I would've
everyone.
totally acted completely differently if that had happened first, but that sucks. Okay.
I want everyone
Sorry.
to make me a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
25.
The
Nah,
flames
you too.
burn my eyes.
18.
I got a 9.
I get
me
war
too.
flashbacks.
25.
You got a 13.
All right.
Guys,
Anyone?
why are we all blind?
Anyone who got above a 10, which I think is half the part, only half the
Ouch.
party.
I hate you.
10 or above.
9.
In the distance, far away, you hear a rumble.
Oh.
I think it's my stomach.
Sin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna cast Shadow Spawn and summon some shadows. Kind of like Princess and the Frog. Me and the Shadow are friends. It looks strangely like Epsilon's kind of thing, so just ignore that. And I summon Shadow Spawn. I can't do anything other than that this turn, except for I will bonus action. Gosh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't have to. I was thinking, oh gosh, I can go slap somebody's butt and then run away. No, I can just use my voice. Havel, you've got this.
I just realized it's late, but I just watched really loudly.
I thought you were
You
going
coulda
to use a
slapped my
verbal
butt.
harassment instead of a physical one.
I slap his butt with my words. You get bardic inspiration. It's a d6.
Yes.
Oh wait, what does
Praise
Bardic Inspiration
God.
do?
You get
I did
to
a D6.
roll a d6 on one
Attack roll,
ability
saving
check,
throws,
attack roll, or
so-
saving throw, and then it's
Okay,
burnt.
I forgot about that. That's not what mattered.
Okay. You'll never guess what I'm about to do.
Hey,
Man.
that's my turn.
Okay. Half the
Sorry.
First of all, are we still? You said we were allowed to roll insight when it comes to Briar. Like,
Yes, everyone who saw that, yes.
did I see that?
I believe you did, yes.
Okay, insight. 13.
Same conclusion as Dunar. Given your experience with soul speaking and given that they didn't see a
Good
direct
answer.
effect, you have theories. The idea's in your head.
Well, I'm gonna stick with my gut, and I'm not gonna attack Briar. Ding!
I didn't attack. I
Um,
just guarded my friend.
All right, kaboom.
Roll
That's
at
not gonna hit.
advantage.
12.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, advantage. Sorry. My bad. Can I
Who you
re-roll
shooting?
that? Who do you
Doesn't
think?
matter.
again.
He has advantage on both of them.
I know, but I'm just. Who are you shooting?
Kiri, whatever her friggin' name is. 21.
Joseph?
Yeah,
I
that'll
hope
hit.
that I hope that Aegis is feeling really small right now. He's not even the big
All I'm
fry.
Alright,
saying
that's-
is y'all are all pretty packed up in melee range within Kiri, and so he's gonna wipe
Damage
that a lot.
is 9.
Yeah,
it's
I
9
know.
damage on the first one, Seth.
I should
Okay,
have
I'm gonna-
taken the opportunity to take.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
10 crit damage, and you'll never guess it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that on her. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna action surge. I'm not gonna do that.
So what's what's the total damage?
Total damage is, if I can scroll past all the rolls, 19.
Very cool. Okay. Is that your turn?
I believe so. Yes.
All right, Ikley, you're up next.
Okay. Well. Let me make it bigger.
Yeah, boss.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do the same thing or do something cool. But I guess I'm gonna do what I did before. Is Kiri dead?
No, not yet.
Is she still muttering things and can I hear?
She hasn't said anything new yet after she's broken out of the vines,
So
the
sad.
thorns.
Fine. Might as well kill her. Okay, I'm gonna do Witch Bolt again.
Advantage.
Oh, that
Who
was
are you? Wait, hey,
bad.
who?
Advantage.
Roll at advantage.
Roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was a 24
Let's go.
now. And then does a 24 hit? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Just kidding. 27 damage.
Let's go.
Did I kill her?
Sorry, I'm making a meme. That's what's happening.
We
That was a really
identified
good
the threat.
episode.
Just.
Look, we
hate
identified
this.
the threat. We knew which one we could take out first, so we went for that one.
All right, 27 damage.
Yeah.
Gosh, freaking dang. Okay,
Did I kill her?
she's not looking great.
Yeah, but I need to kill her. And I get.
Eitri, it's your
10
turn.
HP.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna cast second level Hail of Thorns. I could do third level and go ahead and. I mean, it might go ahead and kill her.
Why
Yeah.
not? Ninth?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do third level Hail of Thorns. Alrighty, so that does that, and then let's see. I'm gonna roll to hit. Does 24 hit?
24 hits.
Roll at advantage.
Oh, an advantage, so I can. Guess I'll do it again and. 21. Alright, so.
And I'm
Let's
just
see.
going. I'm just going to assume this is against Kiri.
Yeah, against Kiri.
Oh.
Yeah, so 5 damage just
Uh-huh.
from the bow, and then and then Hail of Thorns, it's 3d10s. 13, not as good as I wanted. 2 of them were really low, but oh wait, do I get advantage on that too?
No,
No.
just the attack roll.
Aw.
I wish.
Alright, so 18.
So anytime Seth makes a really powerful NPC, we always just gang up on him.
We're
Seth
like
died.
the mafia.
Seth
and
makes
we're
a
like the
really
people who
cool-
didn't pay.
Seth takes a really cool concept for a character, makes an awesome NPC that's definitely very powerful.
Is
The
that-
party.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. So and I think doesn't she have to also do like a dex
Oh,
thing
the
or
dex save for the Hail of Thorns?
yeah,
That
it's
makes
14.
sense. She fails, but there's a damage right there. I already counted it in.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I'm also gonna command Fenris to go for the jugular again. Yeah, just
He'll hit.
claw and bite and
Fenrir starts tearing that up. Alright.
Here we don't know what hit her.
Poor
Um.
girl.
Alright. It's now Kiri's turn.
Yeah.
she better not kill my dog.
And she's gonna look.
Don't give him any ideas.
If she kills my dog, I'm gonna go all John Wick on her.
She's gonna look at Thunar. And she's gonna speak.
Tuna.
And similar to the same feeling you had before, Thunar, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Can I hear her?
Sure?
Let me make sure that I don't have some sort of advantage before I do this. Oh, okay. Wisdom saving throw. 12.
Suddenly, fear strikes into you.
Oh,
As you go to as you like sit next to this person, the realization, it's almost like a realization hits you. This person has been trained by Aegis. This person's gonna be dangerous
I am frightened.
if she's been training with him for so long. And yes, you are now frightened of her.
So now my. What is that? Disadvantage on attack rolls?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you
Two
also
cents
can't move.
advantage.
You can't move closer to her.
Yeah.
Luckily,
She's
you're right
going
next to her.
Spend her action and disengage.
Yeah. Hell no.
And
Oh,
she's
you
going
can't
to
tombstone.
call out as she tries to move away.
I will rake my opportunity attack
Yes, that's fine.
at advantage.
Do it.
That's a 24
That hits.
for 5 damage, and her speed is 0.
Is 0.
Ooh.
Good to know. And as her turn
So
ends,
6.
I want more perception checks.
Dirty 20.
24.
All right.
23.
17.
Looks like everyone's getting it this time,
19.
except Eitri.
Except for
As distantly, the rumbling grows louder.
It's the Titans.
Tombstone, is your turn now.
Yeah, we're running this back. I look into Eitri, or not Eitri. I look at. Yeah,
Poor Dree.
I'm also an evil person. I'm
Where'd
going to
Kiri
betray
go,
you.
by the way?
Nowhere. She stayed still.
Oh, she stayed? Oh, because you hit her.
Sentinel. I look into Kiri's eyes. Do I see a similarity between her and that man that we killed?
Roll either insight or perception. I'm kind of bouncing between the two right now, so you choose.
They're about the same. I'll roll insight. 12.
You see a resemblance.
You look familiar. Looks like a man I got his head off recently. You'll meet him soon. And then I'll say, Kore Madeja. And use my Draconic Cry again. And I'll swing away.
Oh, God.
with
Sorry.
advantage. Natural 20.
Oh my gosh!
I
That's
think she's dead.
16 crit damage.
Oh my god.
Second strike. There's a 17 hit
Yeah, a 7. Wait. Yes, 7 points.
for 8 points of damage. So a total of 24 points of damage.
Wow.
I just
I can't
realized,
believe
did I
she's still
forget to
alive.
attack again? Last time?
I don't know.
If
Do
you
you
use
get
Hail
two
of Thorns,
attacks?
then you don't get another
So what's that
attack.
max? What's the max damage on
Uh,
the turn?
That would be
I don't know.
24 points of damage.
Hail of Thorns is a bonus action spell.
I didn't know that. My bad.
I think.
All right, and is that your turn?
It's far back.
That is indeed my turn.
Briar, you're up next.
Yippee! Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit of insight into what Briar is thinking, even though I am Briar. So I know that I thought the Y or whatever, right? But does it matter that I'm thinking Y?
That's up for you to decide.
That's up to me.
Yeah. Whatever you.
Oh.
If your character would have inner conflict with that, and not be able to follow through, or if that's just something your character would ignore, that's what you gotta figure out.
Let me look. Okay. Can I get to Aegis?
If you have 30 feet of movement, then yes.
Yes,
why
I
are you
have
so close?
35.
Then you can get to him.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Roll to hit.
22.
A 22 does hit.
Thank goodness. 8. Can I use my sneak attack here?
No, you cannot.
Okay, I'm gonna use my psychic blades.
All right.
Which is 13.
Gotcha. So total damage?
21 total.
21. All right.
Thank you. And then as my bonus action, I don't know. I guess I'll just Ikley and Havel and Eitri are the ones by Aegis, so I don't know. I'll use my Bardic Inspiration on Ikley. Oh wait, no I won't. I take that back. I lied. That's the end of my turn.
All right. It is now Aegis's turn. Aegis will, I guess, growl in response to you attacking him. And he'll cast his hands out again in a similar manner. As one opens to Aegis's, I guess that'd be left if he's facing Briar. And another one will form right under Kiri. As she'll fall through and land right next to Aegis. Then with deft hands, he'll close them, only to open them again as a large portal then opens up in front of Thunar, Phelan, Tombstone, and hold on, I need to look at the range of this.
Are you attacking Phelan directly?
It's like a dex. It's an AOE, so I don't know.
No, it doesn't break Sanctuary.
Any creature who targeted the warded creature with an attack.
It's not an attack.
It has
not
to be
an attack.
targeted. It has to be an attack roll because Dex saves. It's
pretty
like
sure,
it's basically like a small fireball. Is what he's doing to us.
Rip.
Yeah. Small fireball.
Speaking of
I
which,
will.
Uh oh! Don't say that mockingly. No.
Where is this? There it is. Oh.
Is this counterable?
You can try.
Oh god.
Then I will try.
Roll it.
God dang it, dude. It doesn't work. And it's just another wasted spell slot. Why are the stupid dice is
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
working for me
Hold
tonight.
on. Okay. So everyone except Sin.
Yeah, baby. I should have went and slapped him on the butt. Then I've been involved.
Roll-
No.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get +3.
And if you need it, 2 people have Bardic Inspiration.
24.
30.
We're rolling a what?
I'm not within 10 feet of you, Hebel.
17.
27.
What are we
I got an
rolling?
8.
That was.
Con save.
Con
+3 for you.
save.
Frick, I dropped
That's a
one.
lot of dice.
God. Dude.
It's like 10 dice.
It actually
Oh,
is
my
10
God.
dice. Good job.
Every time I try to roll this
Wow.
stupid dice, it rolls low. But
And what sides? How many sides are these dice?
That's for me to have fun
Fours.
with.
I'm gonna use a lucky.
Based on the sound, they're D4s.
Wait, we can do that? I got an 8. I'm definitely gonna use a lucky.
No, you don't have lucky, brother.
It is.
Yeah, I do.
You have luck. Oh my gosh.
All right. So
I'm gonna redo this.
once these con saves are in,
Oh, that's worse.
those who got below a 19
Yay.
take
boy.
1, 2, 3, 41 damage.
I'm gonna use another lucky point real quick.
No, I don't think you can do 2.
You can do
Take
that.
Unless
half.
I just
You
You
can,
can use all of
but
them.
I don't know if you can do it after.
You can't do
As
it after you know the results.
Opening
Yeah.
as with the
Aw.
opening of the portal, a rush of biting cold air
Lucky is stupid.
I'm down.
Oh my.
rushes through.
I have like
What was
So
the
20 on-
half?
Wait, how much did you say? Sorry.
Is it
Damage.
41?
41 damage.
So half of that.
Just 20.
Ouch. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
4
Yeah,
out
half.
D1?
4T1.
41.
Ah, darn.
Four
I can roll
one.
4T1 real
Are we
quick.
good
Four.
with 20 at half?
1.
I like where your head's.
What was that?
20 is half?
20 is half, yes, because you round down.
So I just saved from 12 of that, thank God.
That
I'm
hurt.
down.
Phelan is down? Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me that.
Mhm.
Is Cure Wounds a concentration spell?
No.
It's not concentration, no.
Okay, just
Wait, so
Shut up.
somebody's down? Who's down?
Phelan.
Phelan.
is-
Oh, the weapon? I doubt he's dying. Don't worry. I
The
know someone
weapon.
who'll come get him.
And I need another round of perception checks.
Oh boy.
I
know
wasted
what?
that
I need
lucky
him
point
to
because
make
it did me no good.
Oh, I rolled off the
15.
Dear God, I got a
9.
15.
Come on, a
This is not
5?
looking good.
I just got
What is-
wrecked. I am
Why
not.
does the computer hate me?
All right.
The computer guy hates me.
greatness though.
Looks like everyone will pass, even Eitri. It's a very
Oh,
low
wow.
DC. I'm writing something down real quick. As this rumbling noise you've been hearing grows louder as it kind of starts to almost shake the ground that you're on. Phelan, it is your turn.
Mhm. 19.
19 on the saving throw.
Close.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh,
Whew. Whew.
he lives.
He lives.
Yes.
Thunar, it is your turn.
Cool.
Phelan just went down
Ruins.
right next to you.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. You love to see it.
How's 12 hit points?
I'll take it.
Okay. That was my action. I don't think I have any good old bonus actions that would help me out. Oh, I didn't know that was a bonus action. Oh, that's a bonus action?
Spiritual weapon.
No, I'm not that good. No, I won't do that. Nope, you're right. It's all good.
All right, so that's it.
Yep.
All right. Suddenly, this rumbling that you've been hearing grows to a crescendo as the wall that Sin is kind of hiding behind right now and using
Dang it!
suddenly bursts in like a huge explosion. Dust, rocks go flying everywhere as the entire room is filled with the dust that is kicked up. And as everyone kind of stumbles back from the what's it called? The change, I'll say. It's not. Right. As everyone is, stumbles back from
Don't
the
you know,
dust
that is
and everything,
Karu.
Everything fills. Looking toward the hole that was just created, you see a figure. A very large,
No,
it
not
hulking
really?
figure.
Nope, not him.
Uh-oh.
It's
Bad.
What's his
figure.
And
face?
as the dust fills this figure, silhouetting him, two wings flop out
No.
and brush it forward,
Him.
clearing the dust around you, revealing
That guy.
someone familiar.
Dasher, isn't it?
A large red man carrying a very large sword,
Oh god.
looking at everyone around. A look of surprise leaps on his face. You're kidding me. You're gonna have to see this. As coming up, scurrying on the ground behind him, another familiar figure approaches.
Clarence.
And standing up, tail kind of wagging a little bit behind, looking a little reptilian, Zalgrim walks up beside him.
Oh
No, boy.
What?
I knew this was coming.
With a crack of his knuckles, he shoves his sword into the ground, cracks his knuckles, and picks it back up.
That
You
seems
didn't tell me
excessive. Sorry.
A party was going on,
I start waving.
and that will be where we end tonight.
Who's this guy? Briar's like, what the heck is going on?
That was one of those early